Gooner Gang TV. We are back, and I think we're gonna call this one the Full Smoke Weekend because we're about to get it on. What up? Got my resident host in the building. Bros from different mothers. You know what it is, bros and foes and friends and enemies. And we're about to cook up something. CJ, what you saying?
What's good, man? CJ in the house. We're ready to go, man. I'm bringing smoke. I'm pissed that there's no Man United. Well, sorry, not even Man United. Tottenham supporters here, Chelsea supporters. Because listen, it's smoke day, man. It's like 4:20, man. Let's go.
Come on, Narrow. What you telling me, bro?
Come on, Narrow. Too real for them. Everybody done know the thing already. The co-host done know my brother Arson. That man them there, CJ. And Was, we got you here.
We've got Wasim. Salama, bro. What you telling me? Manchester.
Yeah, salam my axe. Yeah, man, Wasim here, Man United fan, aka the football genius. Yeah, man, ready.
I like that. That's a big tag, football genius. I love it. Let's go, man. We're here, man. We're here. You know the joke is we've been going back and forth all day in the group.
Crud. You know my thing already. The way I deliver my messages is just with straight crud. Some people get it, some people don't get it. Like,
bro, I'm gonna have to pour one out. You know, I'm just gonna have to pour one out.
Well,
listen.
It's sponsored by the Mountain Dew thing. You know my thing. I've always got the Mountain Dew on deck. You know what I mean? Mountain Dew. If you ever come across this, make sure you sponsor my man because I've been pushing your brand for a little piece now.
Listen, if I was outside right now, I'd pour one out for my Uruguayan homie, man. Darwin, dead Nunes, man. Listen. Trust me, man. He can't go out in Liverpool tonight. You better stay home, brethren, because that was stupid. Absolutely stupid. And Zaha should have cooked them, man, but he flopped.
Yeah, that was a proper headbutt. That was proper.
No excuse for that.
So we're gonna crack straight into
where we started on today, man? Where we started on? I'm trying to keep structured, man, because we get carried away, innit?
Yeah, come on, you know the thing. It's just vibes, though, innit? And it feels good.
Yeah, 100%.
Weekend's good, and we can sit back and watch. Then, it's not so much the vetting that we normally get from Arsenal fans. So hopefully we got.
We're vibing right now, man.
Yeah, come on, it's just my bro Narrow.
Fam, as much as it was all fucking fun and dancing for you lot, well, not for everyone, but my thing. I was still nitpick on certain things and what I'm not happy with, and I've still got bad news to tell you lot. So
nah, man, you got no balance to your misery, cuz, man. Like, trust me, we was talking in the group when the game was going on,
yeah.
And remember, listen, Gabriel Jesus just got a bad boy goal in it, reminiscent of the Alexis goal in the Champions League, where he just kind of chipped it, curled it, and scored, put us 1-0 up. But you see, when Xhaka, I think it was like the 3rd or 4th minute, gave the ball away, I was thinking, I'm gonna give 5, 4, 3 to Narrow come true. My man's got to go. So I was thinking, all right, cool. I don't mind that because you know what? I was on that as well. But when Jesus is bagging up goals and going crazy, give me the same energy, bro. Give me the same energy. When we're sourcing playing some beautiful football, like honestly, some of the clips out there, bro, it's been beautiful. I'm like, why are we not holding the same vibes, the same level?
I hear what you're saying, but my thing is, you haven't seen us have no patterns of play before like this. You ain't seen us source out before like this, and where has it led you? Where is it led us to 5th and 8th?
But hear what I'm saying? When the sun comes out, we can't say, boy, listen, man knows what it's like. Rain's coming, innit? Fam, enjoy the sun, innit? We're here. Because it might not be always here. So let's enjoy the thing. And when it's time to go in, we will go in. We'll chop it up.
I fully hear that, but that sounds like a Spurs mentality, fam. I'm being real with you,
Darryl, come on. That's not a bit weird. Let me see. Come on, bro. You got a spell, bro.
Just be happy. Yeah, we're competing now.
I'll say one thing, I'll say one thing.
Bro, I want to win everything, bro. That's why I'm so greasy with it, blood. I want to win everything.
I hear
Yeah?
you. Go to her.
I don't want second. I don't want third. Like, forget, like, once I know that Arsenal can't win the league, I just start, forget it, blood. And then when they chuck away the cup competitions, it's just like, you know what I mean?
Because that's because that sounds like a man stuck in 2004, bro. Like that's
No, but you don't keep going back to me. Oh, you're stuck. It's not about being stuck. It's what we keep our standards to. If we keep lowering what our expectations are, of course the club's gonna deliver us shit. CJ,
All right, I just want to say something.
crap.
Well,
Go
when
to,
we
bro.
look
You
at
know it's
when we
true.
look at
You
the
know.
when we look at
I've got-
Arsenal right now.
Sorry to
Yeah.
cut you one
Yeah.
second,
Go ahead, go
Waz.
ahead.
I've got my cousin telling me that Xhaka's good, bro, and you've seen all the midfielders.
No, I
at
said
Arsenal.
he's not shit. I said he's
Nah,
not shit.
he is.
He's
there.
not a shit player. He's not a dead player like that. He just
Alright.
does
Dead,
stupid things. Go to, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry,
but-
man. I keep talking
Yeah,
on it.
but that being the little things like that is why you're classed as shit, because your concentration levels are, you know what I mean, your liability.
But if a man plays good, he plays good.
Imagine, yeah, we've got 1 point to win the league or something, and he's got the liability or the ability to just fucking go and get sent off. That's what we're dealing with, a ticking time bomb. So imagine now we've got 1 point to the end of the season, and you're just praying, please get it, Xhaka, please get it, Xhaka. Please. How can we do that every fucking game, bro? Please don't get sent. Please don't get a yellow card. Yeah, allow me.
Yeah, I just want to talk. I'm gonna talk on the Arsenal thing once. Obviously, the Xhaka thing. I respect Xhaka's thing. I understand that it is a problem though, but I think you've solved that problem with Fabio Vieira. I think he will come in and he'll step in there. That's one. In terms of the Arsenal this season, you're talking about that you don't want to get happy. I think you should get happy, because if you look at what has Arteta been building, remember in football it's about building. Nothing is made in a day, right? So Arteta has been building your squad for the last 2 years. So now you're at a point where you have team cohesion at a high level, you have the player mentality at a high level, you have the manager support, you have the board support, and you have fan support. You're in the best moment of your life right now.
See,
This is it, man.
I
No,
understand.
Wait. When that's a bit far. Best moment of man's life is
As in right now, as in the last 10 years. Because you ain't won in 14 years.
Maybe last 5, 4 or 5.
Because if we
4 or
take it
5.
back, you was hitting top 4s, you was doing some FA Cups and that, but the fan base was still divided. I feel now the
But
fan
this
base
is what I'm saying. This is I can't allow people to keep saying we was just doing some FA Cups and that. It's a big deal. You know how many Tottenham fans would kill
it wasn't a big deal for you,
literally
man.
sleep with their best friend's girl just to get this FA Cup, because that changes the whole narrative. So I hate when people talk about the last 5-6 years and just brush over it like, oh, we got this little FA. No, that's a big deal. Right now, Ten Hag would love if he won an FA Cup and you got top 4 or 5. It's a successful season. So let's not just brush over that like it's nothing.
I wasn't brushing over. I was trying to allude to the point that when we are building teams, we have to look at the teams in the last 5 and 6 years, right? So we go by team by team by team. And I'm saying right now, this is a very strong Arsenal team. Quality-wise, youth-wise, in terms of do you need to buy so many more players? I would say no. You need maybe 1 or 2 just to strengthen that 11. If we look at Liverpool's team, we know they're 11. We can just like that for 2 seasons. Because we look at Man City's team, we look at every single Premier League winning team in the last 7 years. Their first 11 doesn't change. Two players change.
To Arteta's credit, well, to the club's credit, whoever is down to the new movement. The one thing I would say, narrow even, is like Xhaka's literally the last piece of that old guard that we had.
Facts.
Yeah, he's literally the last piece. So I think that's why he's the pinpoint, because literally he's the only one from the Wenger era that's still there. And Bellerin, you'd say, but he's about to be out the door anyway.
Batista.
So I'd say at this moment, this is the first time we could actually say we know what our first 11 is. But I think Xhaka is the player we'd all like to replace.
And you've improved on your first 11, which is something that you wasn't doing before. You was getting squad men. Now I feel Jesus first team, Zinchenko first team, Fabio Vieira when he comes in. I reckon this guy's got to be first team, but you guys tell me.
Hey, hold on a minute. What? Man
Super
like
sub.
red light come
Enter
true,
the
yeah,
building.
with the
The
fresh kit
super
and that.
sub is here, guys. The super
And then
sub.
come and try.
Come
finish
on.
it.
I'm giving that. Nah, Mr. Lewin, I didn't think I was going to see you, bro.
Come
I'm giving you
Till we
fair
die, bro.
rating.
Come on.
Come true with the shirt as well.
God, there's nothing
You've
to hide,
definitely
guys.
had a few drinks, boy, because that's the
Nah,
only
man.
thing that could have given you
Not
the
to cut
courage to
your
come
lot's
and do something
conversation,
stupid like this.
Not to cut your lot's conversation, what you lot was having, because that's you lot was actually talking sense still. Like Arsenal's team, I can't even lie. Yeah, you have been buying the right signings now, better signings, star signings, what you need. You know what I mean? And you're actually starting to look like what you want to play like. Real talk.
Yeah,
No
and that's
bullshit.
what I'm
Still,
saying.
it looks
And then we
so far.
got fans like Narrow who just say that we ain't signed no one this season. I'm like,
No,
come
but I
on,
feel
bro.
I
We
also
ain't signed no
feel
one, bruv.
I feel what he's saying as well. I get that side of it, innit? Not everyone's got the same opinion. And I understand it. You know what I mean?
Now, and that, you know what? That's the one thing I'm trying my best to improve on as well. I got to respect other people's opinions, even
Yeah,
if
it's
I think
hard,
it's
innit?
shit, innit? It's hard though, innit? Because I'm
When you're in
very
the
like,
same team as
if it
well.
makes sense to me and when we're supporting the same team,
Yeah.
how can we
You
not
think
think the
everyone thinks
same?
the
You know what I'm
same, yeah.
saying?
But
And
it don't
worse
work
than
like
that, it's
that.
my family as well. I'm like, no, bro,
Yeah.
this
Everyone's
is
got
how we've got to
different.
be
Everyone's
thinking.
got different styles.
But
Innit? It's
yeah,
like
that's
management.
it.
Same with the
Different
management.
but the different understandings of football.
All my
Exactly.
point is that
Exactly.
I'm trying to say is, Craig, is that with Xhaka, we can't say he's an okay player because a ticking time bomb ain't good. If you've got a ticking time bomb in your car that's going to blow up, you don't know when it's going to blow up. How is that reliable to you? How is that
Yeah,
any good to you?
But I hear that. But even if that's a ticking time bomb, just to stick to the analogy, and you go from London to Manchester, and the ride was smooth, we got the car in it. Like,
Fact.
yeah, that was a smooth
No,
ride.
you just have to
That
say,
was good.
fucking hell, that was fucking lucky, mate.
You
You know what I
can't do
mean?
that whole distance and then still cuss out the car when you get there. He had a good game, so I'm saying, like, big up the man, innit? Like, he had a good game. Yes, I know that he's mad and all of that, but when a man plays good, big him up.
I don't personally think he played that good though. That's just, I
Oh
don't know.
my days!
Maybe I was watching the wrong game, but me, I just see bare errors all the time, and he just about makes the pass. And
No,
like,
Xhaka was
I
on.
don't know
Xhaka was
what
on
it is.
stuff. I got
This
like,
is crazy.
this is one weekend I would have to give it to him. He was on stuff, bro. He was very progressive as per the way he would normally play.
No, but I get what you're saying, Dan. But the things that you lot are bigging him up on are things that normal, decent ballers are meant to do. Do you understand? It's like we're bigging him up for doing.
You can't win with
slapping
narrow,
things.
mate. You can't win.
Nah,
with
do you know what? Do you know where I'm at? I'm at like, do you know what? If losing a couple of points through a mistake he makes and we get closer to our goals is something man just will bite in it and just move with it, because you can get injury, which we can get Jesus as an injury, like he could pick up a knock. You're losing points if you ain't got a goal scorer. So I think everyone can lose you points. Like Ramsdale, if that was a different team on Saturday, he could have lost us points. Do you get it? So I feel like everyone can lose you points. It's just that he needs to cut out losing us so many points.
Can I ask a question about Jesus, maybe?
Yeah,
Do you guys feel he's prolific?
I think
Well,
he's
I can't
found
say prolific is a matter of fact, isn't it? And the fact is he hasn't been yet. Has he got the potential to being the main man at Arsenal? 100%. If anyone doubts that after the 2 games, because my man looked like a sharp goal scorer even in the first game, and he didn't bang.
He's been sharp all
You know what I'm saying?
pre-season.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So 100%, I think he can get 20 goals.
20?
You know
All
what?
comps or Prem?
Yeah. 20 Prem. I think he can do 20 Prem.
So all comps?
No, all comps. Hard to say in it. Who knows where we're going to go in the European competitions and that. But I would, if I get 30 out of him all competitions, I'm happy. Very happy actually.
I think the
Where
most
do you
he ever
wanna
scored
go
in a
in
season is
competition,
17.
Yeah, I didn't want to cut you lot again, but again, I think Jesus is a lot better than I thought he was. And then for my dad to tell you that, I went to check the families, check big man, you know, the big man, uncles and that.
Yeah.
See my dad, and he was saying in his Jamaican accent, "Yeah, Leon, you see the way Jesus just shape your body up, and him have a little gap like that, yeah, and him just curl it in." I was like, yeah. He likes. My dad don't talk about no strikers. Like that.
The finish was clean,
He
bro.
said,
And
what my dad was explaining to me, he had minimal time to do what he had to do, and he still managed to do it like it was effortless. with
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just
Almost
2
like
seconds of
in one
changing
moment.
the body angle and curling it.
Yeah.
But
So,
yeah, you know what it was as
thinking
well. It's
on the
like
spot,
I was listening to Ian Wright talk the other day, and he's saying about obviously watching them in pre-season. He said it's not even just what they were doing in terms of Martinelli and Jesus. He said the speed at which they're doing it at, he said just naturally, he said it's just a different level. And he said if that can translate onto the pitch, he said it's going to be madness. It really is. And I hope that comes to light as well, because I think I was the one person who's critical of Martinelli, because like I hold the same energy. I don't want to get onto Rashford too quick. Let me hold that down. But my thing is like, cool, if you run fast and you're doing enough of badness, then I need to see some end products. And I was even critical of Luis Diaz. I was thinking, you look a pretty player, but where's the end product?
It was there today.
You got the fresh shirt there still. But yeah, so I was like, I want to see some end product. And so far, I'm seeing it, man. He looks even more of a threat. He had 80 million for Fana on toast. It's crazy.
We have to pick up the goon. I mean, we have to pick up the middleman. Still, man's getting the fresh kits.
We got the plugs. We got the plugs for the kits and that.
Pick up the plugs every time. Middleman.
I need one.
And that's a
get the
real
message through. Yeah, big up middleman. You get me?
You get me? Black market thing, so we're not putting money in the owner's pockets. You get it?
That's right.
Yeah, it's not owners.
That's how it goes. Get me? So
sure, I didn't get the message still.
Middleman every time. We'll put the links in the description in the. You know the thing, man. In after you can just link onto his page and buy your shirt. You get me?
Yeah, all right, but let's get into the results. I ain't gonna I was happy with it. It's points in the bag. I think against a better team, again, you can't really be giving away goals like that. But I mean, Saliba's, I think it was just a mistake. I don't think him and Ben White was on point. Not Ben White, Ramsdale. I don't think they kind of connected on that, or one didn't speak up enough or something. Cause you get me. But other than that, and again, he shouldn't be getting nuts. I see man getting megged like at the near post, but we move in it. Second,
that's an error. That's an error from Ramsdale.
Yeah.
So that was your team. To what 4-2 Leicester. Obviously, very happy with the result. I thought Jesus, obviously, Saliba is honestly, guys. I feel like I'm gassing him up too much, but every time I watch this guy play, it's just like he's so imposing, knows the right amount of pressure to put on people, and is just effortless in the way he plays and reads football. Obviously, the mistake, and in some ways, like, you know what? Cool, that might just bring everyone down to earth a little bit, because the boy's 21 and he's going to make mistakes. However, I do think it as much as Ramsdale's mistake as it was his. Ramsdale's literally sitting in the edge of the 6-yard box, like in kind of no man's land. I didn't understand his positioning on that. And then obviously for Maddison to score from where he scored, you gotta look at Ramsdale. But it's the gift and the curse. You've got Ramsdale, who is a fantastic player, and we start off a lot of our attacks through him, through one of our centre backs picking it up, or the midfielder. Yeah. It's you gotta take the rough with the smooth in terms of that type of goalkeeper. But we look a huge goal threat. I thought Saka had the quietest of games, but at the same time didn't matter too much because Martinelli and Jesus were on it totally. So very happy with that, man. Thomas Partey is quietly played the last 2 games very, very well. Been about his business, and he allows us to do what we're doing. But yeah, man.
Oh, are we mentioning him again?
Nah, listen, he's on the pitch, isn't it? He's on the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Because Greenwood could be needed right now. But listen, let's carry on, though, isn't it?
Greenwood's coming back.
I want Greenwood.
Yeah, I'm hearing that.
Greenwood's coming back.
I'm ready to talk about it as well.
You're not going to do this.
I'm ready to talk about it. I don't care. I'm ready to talk about it.
No, all right.
Greenwood's coming back.
Oh my days!
Is that what you're doing, Dan? Nah, really?
They got the Mountain Dew kit on. Yeah. Really? Narrow, that's your kit then.
Oh, is that why you bought the Mountain Dew to match with the kit? Say no more.
Yeah, boy. Stress.
Right, cool. Listen,
stress. Hey.
I'm a United fan, innit? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a United fan, obviously.
Yeah, me and Mr. Lewin.
Tell us about the game, man.
Talk the things, man.
So, let everybody have their say, because I want.
Yeah. Let everyone have their say still.
All right, Lewin, you want to go first, or should I go first?
No. You go for it, my brother.
All right, cool. Cool. Tim Hag error, right? You know, it started off mad. 2-0 and a 4-0. Disgusting. What can I say about that realistically? There's more than a few problems at Manchester United Football Club right now as a whole club, innit? So when I'm talking about Man United now, I'm talking the whole club. I'm not just talking the 11 men on the pitch because it's deeper than rap, right? We have problems upstairs, and then we have problems on the pitch, and we have problems in the dressing room. Now, just to talk about the game because it was 4-0, right? The first goal was a mistake. It can happen. No reason for us to capitulate like that, but we did. Second goal, again, silly mistake. But what can
Which
you
one
do?
was the second goal? Sorry,
That was
remind me
the
what the second.
Ericsson. That was the Ericsson goal.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was,
yeah.
it was De Gea, the pass back call.
Yeah.
Two
well,
goals, De Gea's fault. Two of them.
So
Yeah, the
so
first De Gea,
man,
yeah.
am I gonna say it's De Gea's fault there? But
Even
for
the
me,
header, the
that
header of the
second
first
pass, that second goal was not his fault. He played a part in it, but realistically, Ericsson should have shifted the ball and turned the other side. He knows man's
Oh,
No,
coming
but
from that
watch
I
this.
side.
don't know,
All right,
bro.
no, hold
I
on,
don't
no,
know.
wait,
Ericsson is
hold on.
top quality
Hold
player.
on.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say, my brother, yeah, sorry to cut you, yeah.
Yeah,
But
no,
this
no,
is
go.
why I get mad, yeah, with it not it is De Gea's fault, yeah. Watch this. He turns to Maguire, yeah. He sees that centre back that wrecked him last season. Bare mistakes. He says, I'm not passing to him. I'm not doing it. And we've seen De Gea do this before. He turns to go to the other side. My man's. Do you understand? So he had an option and he didn't go with it. So that's why, and he knew. That's why in the interview he was like, you know what? It's my fault. The first two goals, I lost my team of points, and you know what? I big him up for that and being man enough to say that, because guess what? He looks at Maguire first and he just goes, nah, I'm not gonna do it to myself, and that was the best pass.
I
The easiest
understand.
pass.
375
I
grand a week. You
understand
should
what
say
you're
sorry,
saying,
bro.
but honestly,
I don't blame him
Ericsson's
for not passing to him.
quality, I don't expect him to lose that pass
He was
there.
under
I'm
pressure,
so sorry.
man. That guy was right.
He was under
on him.
pressure.
It was for me anyway. That's your opinion,
Ericsson.
cool. But for me,
this
it's a wrong
Ericsson,
pass,
blood.
man.
For
No,
me,
because
Ericsson is a
man just
baller.
come back from heart. He just come back from heart thing, bro. You got to be easy with him, you know. You
He's
can't
been-
just
he's
put him
been
under
out
this
here.
kind of pressure already. Like,
I'm
you're
sorry,
putting a lot on his-
personally, all right, we move. Third goal,
Yeah, it's
obviously,
like-
another shambolic mistake just from the defensive, just the defense.
Is that the one where Martinez didn't jump?
So that was the one where
didn't jump.
the back post, the guy got
header,
the cheeky
didn't
header
jump.
at the back.
He didn't jump.
Yeah.
He didn't jump. End of. He did not
I remember
jump.
that one.
And then the fourth goal, obviously, as you saw, it was just a world-class goal. Forget about it.
Who's
you're
Hey,
not
listen,
going to see a
I'm
better goal in
critical
the
of
Prem
Ivan
this season.
Toney, but that pass,
Wait, look at the first pass from the first youth, then the second. It's a world-class goal, man.
Ivan Toney.
no, credit where it's due, bro. I got to keep the same energy, innit? I don't rate him like that, but credit where it's due. Touch, gone, pass.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
And just to continue, just a little bit
My
more,
brother Ivan Toney.
when we're talking about Man United, like I was saying earlier, we lose the midfield battle 99% of the time. And if anyone's a baller, man them no ball, you cannot lose that midfield battle and expect to win games. It doesn't
talk.
work.
Real talk.
So, yeah, go ahead, Lewin. Sorry.
But he's on pure banter with that thing, bro.
Yeah,
through
so
this and
that's where basically man's kind of with it as well. Like, obviously, I was out enjoying my day. I see 4-0. I just thought, wow, like, where has it gone wrong? Like, I have to see it myself to actually detail it to know where's it gone wrong, because like it's a reckless result, especially where you saw your pre-season and you thought, yeah, you know what, not looking too bad. We got some results. It's looking all right. Like, we score goals. First two games have been dead.
The optimism was a bit more than that, though, because you were kind of playing wavy in pre-season.
Listen,
like, apart from the Atletico game, you were showing big signs.
They were playing good football. But how I always say to people the same thing, yeah? Look at the things that's happened since, innit? We've had two players join near the end of the pre-season, so didn't really get a thing. Ronaldo's come back after the end of the pre-season to join in.
Yeah.
So I believe the whole club's in dismay, of course. But in the player section of things, there's something wrong there in the players as well. I guarantee you, not all of them get along or are talking or whatever, innit? Some of them might feel like, Ronaldo, bro, if that's how you're behaving, leave. Some of them might feel like that. Do you get me?
Ronaldo's trying to leave. He's trying to leave. No, man are not letting him.
Yeah, but bro, why would you
I
let
think
him
no one
leave
wants him.
when you
Yeah,
paid all
that's
that
what
money
it's
for him?
for. Yeah, it's
And
the money.
remember,
Well, we paid 20
and all the
30
money.
million max.
Yeah, right. But then the money that he generates for him being in the club. Do you know how much followers got added to
But
that?
look what you just said.
It's the
The
other
money.
bits.
I know
Right,
the
so
No,
we
no,
got
I'm
the
money.
just
business.
I'm
Business
just
and
talking
saying
ball.
it's all. No, we're talking ball, but we ain't the owners. The Glazers,
Yeah,
the
nah,
owners, they
facts.
only care about money.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
what
yeah.
they're
Mm.
saying
Fully
is,
agreed. Fully
we ain't
agreed.
letting him go. We ain't ripping up his contract. No, no, no.
Yeah, yeah.
If we keep him here for another we'll generate this much out of him. Then he could go. And
And
all
that
the,
affects the
Mm.
manager.
it's all politics behind that side of
Yeah.
thing. And of course it does. It affects the manager. It affects the
Yeah.
players. It's the club. It's spreading badness throughout the whole club, like, to the point.
Yeah.
If most men here play football or have played football,
Mm.
you know when you go 2-3-0 down, bro, you think to yourself, what the hell?
Yeah.
Ronaldo starts just having a shot. This guy just wants a try thing. Then it's like, oh, nothing's working. And then on top of it all, yeah, I'll be real, yeah, and I'm a real guy, so real, yeah. Bro, that kit, man, I don't know. I'm going to buy one, obviously, but I don't know. I think it was the wrong day to drop it, fam.
Wrong day to drop
I
it.
think
Facts.
it mixed in with the green. It mixes in with the green. I
Oh,
think they tried to
man.
do it to mix in with the grass.
But
I don't
So
camouflage.
know.
are you
Like,
saying the kit had an effect?
I think, yeah, the wrong effect, bro.
Camouflage.
Yo, I want to say
Nah,
one thing
bro.
here,
The wrong
yeah.
effect.
Just to add to the United thing, yeah. You see, footballers obviously they're humans as well. Man, them are feeling stuff just like normal people, yeah.
Yeah,
But
exactly,
let me
sure.
man, them have to deep this, yeah. We are all ballers, right? We play. We all got our level. When men are trying to come and teach us new things, for example, Ten Hag is trying to bring in a new system, new style, new everything. So
Yeah.
when the men them go 2-0 down, what happens? They or 1-0, they resort to their
revert back
default.
to what they know. Yeah,
Yeah,
what
Yes.
they know.
This is
right?
what I'm trying to say.
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Their
yeah.
default is not good enough. And the fact
Yeah.
that their default is not good enough and the board can't see it, it's frustrating as a United supporter because Ten Hag is literally fighting with an arm time behind his back. This is not a
But
fair
didn't you
fight for
see
my
when he
man.
was telling Ronaldo at halftime, this and that and this and that, when they're having a drink? Ronaldo, you can literally see him trying to say, I don't know what you're saying, bro. I'm doing this.
I'm
doing what you
about to
said.
go on and do my thing.
Like,
That's
do you know what I
Yeah,
mean? It
basically
was
what he
like,
and
said.
I
hold on
don't
a
blame
minute.
him. And I don't blame him.
Yeah, but you can't, bro. When there's a
But
manager, that's what the
you
manager's there for a
should.
reason.
You
Like,
The
the
should
manager's
blame
manager's there
there
him.
for
for
a
a
reason.
reason,
You
but
have
when
to
everybody else is not
you have to listen to the
performing,
manager.
I know the manager, he's doing what he wants to do. Look, Ronaldo, look, let's just keep it 100 billion. He said, I want to leave. Let me leave, please. I don't
Yeah,
even want to be
straight.
here. So let me
Mm.
leave. So we are actually forcing this guy to play. That's disgusting.
Nah, but the
One of
thing
the
is,
world's best
no one,
players.
Yeah, but
no
he
one,
signed the contract as well, though, innit? He
no
signed the
one.
bounding contract, so he should be there.
Facts.
I don't
Yeah, he
think
shouldn't
there's no
really be
one
able
that
to
can
just.
afford. I
Don't
don't
you
think
think it's
there's
a
no
bit
one else that can
disrespectful?
afford that
They
deal.
can't afford him, so that's
Okay.
irrelevant. They can't
So we
afford
talk
him, so
about
they
the
don't
money.
care.
Fine,
But
yeah.
don't you think it's a bit disrespectful to sign for your club?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now you can't play Champions League. You're spitting your
Yeah.
dummy out. Why don't
Oh.
you do this then? If he, I don't hate Ronaldo. I'm just talking on both
Yeah.
sides of the story. Yeah.
Yeah.
If he's so big and bad, why don't you just go? You know what? Here, United. Here's your 20 mil.
Yeah.
I'm a free agent. Why
And
don't you
that's
just do
what I
that?
think he's gonna. And that's what I think he's gonna do.
He ain't gonna do it.
I
It
was
could
close
come
to
to that.
saying it. I was close to
I
saying
don't
it,
think
but I
he's gonna
didn't
do
say
it,
it.
mate. Trust
I
me.
honestly
I think it's a bit mad for man to be like saying Ronaldo's to blame because
No,
if
no,
you
I'm no. Whoa. Man, not saying Ronaldo's to blame. Yeah, for the whole situation, what's going wrong or this and that. Not at all. I'm just saying. I'm just bringing up things on what you're seeing. Do you know what I'm
okay.
saying? There's loads of people to blame, bro. Listen, every player on the fucking pitch ain't doing their job. Let's have it right. Why are you not making all the other guys, Garnacho, fucking hell, all them other youngsters, yeah, that are coming through,
Sancho,
Shortier and
Ahmad,
all that.
Destry.
So, why are you not letting them run around? Because them man will actually run around. Okay, they might not win the game 5 or 6-0. They might only be a tough 1-0 or whatever. But bro, they'll do the running.
Let me tell you
Can
why.
I just say
yeah?
something?
Just cut you narrow 1 second to tell
Go
you
on,
why.
go
The
to.
main
Fair
thing.
positivity, you man.
Sorry, yeah.
Go on,
No,
because
the
I'm
main
coming
thing
with fair
why
crush.
is because my man is not allowed. He plays Maguire because he has to play. He plays Rashford because
Sell
he has
that
to
donkey,
play.
bro.
Same with
Rashford's
Sancho.
cool. I don't mind Rashford, but my man has to go. The donkey has to go, bro.
Who's the
I
donkey?
think
Maguire.
you know what it is.
Maguire. They got to
But
get
look,
rid of him.
football propaganda. When we
He's-
know this, yeah,
He
he's only
slows
playing
down the
because he's
game.
England's captain. He's playing
Exactly.
for
It's not,
notoriety.
we don't want him. I don't want him. Get
It's
rid
not
You
of
about
know
him.
what
what
we
it
want.
is. Listen.
I know
Man
exactly.
United.
I know I
Man
said that to
United.
you. It's true though. It's true.
I think we could all say like obviously Man United's well known for being like one of the most famous clubs or biggest clubs in world football, right?
Yeah, so it's a big.
So I
strength,
think
innit?
anytime Man you buy anybody, there's always a hype about it. So I
Mm.
think all the years we've been getting like bamboozled into into buying into these guys because you lot overpaid just to buy a player to add to the squad on some type Galactical Mark II type
Fact.
thing. You get what I'm
Fake
saying?
PSG thing.
And
Fact.
you can't do that again. Do you get it? So your thing is a whole rebuild.
They've got the wrong
whole rebuild. Like,
yeah,
and I'm saying
they've got, because after Fergie left, they got the wrong people buying, and the man them little buying the players that weren't the right people in line. Yeah, they didn't do that after
you lot
Fergie
spend
left.
hella peas.
Yeah,
So
but not on proper players. And
Okay,
stuff.
wait.
I'm
When
saying
we
you
Yeah,
talk
get
they got
about
right
about
scouting
200
and stuff.
million worth of shit, and that's
Yeah.
just
Okay,
the
no.
English players.
No. When we talk about it, we go from Moyes. Moyes started off with Mata and Fellaini. Then we go to Van Gaal, who started off with Di Maria and Falcao. And then we go to Jose Mourinho, who signed Pogba and Ibra. And then we go to Ole, who signed Bruno and then Varane and Ronaldo. We're buying the players. It's the system.
Nah, but there's no
Ferguson,
structure to that.
let me
You
finish.
are just making up as you go along.
Let me finish.
yeah,
Let
it's
me
just
finish. Sorry.
dash that in there.
I'm gonna explain that whole bit because Sir Alex Ferguson had a mantra where I bring in the best players and my players create me magic moments. I am a full control type of manager. I adapt. Cool. The subsequent managers coming after that: Moyes, defensive; Van Gaal, possession based; Jose, defensive; Ole, basic level attacking manager here. So if we look at all of this and we look at all the players that's being bought for all of these different systems, it's not gonna work. That's why we needed one system in place for
You need
the
one long
time.
manager and one system, blood.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what it is.
And
But
That's
at
what
the
we had to
same
do with
time,
Ole, but he was tactically inept.
but the board.
What?
What you want? One man?
Lava.
No, one system, and one manager, right? One manager. Yeah, but because because of the Glazers and how they're moving, all they care about is the money. So they don't care about that. Yeah, they're not
Just to
interested.
speak on Rashford
No, but
after
they've
you,
spent
sorry.
money. This is what we're saying. Like, money's been spent. So the money you lot are making, they're still spending it.
Yeah.
No, but you're not understanding, yeah? There's more money. There's always been enough money to go and buy fucking the baddest players out there, but they've been pocketing it, bro.
But you
Man
say there's
United
a
do
secret
600
stash,
million.
yeah?
Bro, Man United do 600 million, 700 million. That's what they do.
Yeah, but you know, all right, fair
This
play,
is
but you
still
do know your
business.
I'm just
owners
saying,
are
innit?
taking money out of the club. You know that.
Exactly.
And
So
you've
what
got
I'm
to
trying
accept that that's just what
right,
it is.
but it's not good when it's times like now, you look at it and you think, oh, what was the problem back then? So really, what's going on behind the scenes is they're going, yeah, we've got a war chest for you. Don't worry, come and sign with us. Yeah, the manager comes, then they go, it's 60 and
Louis,
just wait a bit.
No,
Like,
I think Ten Hag has come in looking at the squad and thinking I can add a couple of players, apply my philosophy, and pattern the thing.
And that's poor management because they're not good enough.
Yeah,
that's what he's trying to do.
That's what I think why they're on their face right now.
But bro, there's still more money that they could have given to go for other players at the time. Right now, they're
but this is what I'm saying.
Hold on.
Yeah, go
They're
to
ransom with the 85 mil and saying, boy, if De Jong don't come, then you can kind of use that money for other players. Really, you should be saying no. Let's buy this and that, and if De Jong comes or it don't matter because we bought this and that.
No, I think you're looking at the glass half full. Then sometimes you got to hold the manager. You got to hold the manager accountable. Yeah. You man have been chasing down De Jong for however long. Unless there's something going on that we don't know, that deal really has to happen. Otherwise, the manager should be held accountable because he should be saying, "All right, cool. You know what? Cool. That didn't happen. But you got this money here. Cool. I want to get this player. You should be started off with changing your keeper. You're paying 375 grand a week for someone who can't kick a football properly. It's absolute joke in this day and age. When Pep went in, he took out Joe Hart, who was England's #1 and all that, and said, "Nah, I'm going to get in Claudio Bravo." Claudio Bravo was a good footballer. Should have played midfield because he's not even a good keeper.
No,
he's a terrible keeper. No, but this is what I'm trying to say. It's like, what I'm trying to say. Let me finish. But he was trying to establish a structured way of playing football, which has to start from the back. Ten Hag wants to do exactly that same thing, but what he wants to do is try and mold and ply these little players that they've got. They should be wiped out. Your manager should be held accountable for that loss as well. Luke Shaw should not be playing football again. That's an absolute joke. You sort of signed a guy and he's sitting on the bench. Harry Maguire, is not good enough to play the style of football you want. You've got other players on the bench. You've got to go different, but he's not willing to make these bold decisions. That was an Ollie team that I saw. And everyone wants to protect this 10 Hag. Like, no, that's rubbish. Where's the guys that was sourcing in pre-season?
Let me take this one, Lewin. Sorry, yeah.
Go to.
So obviously, What you've just
Bro, you
said?
can't
Yeah,
kill
like,
no one. You got six goals against you. You ain't scored none. You're not killing me.
I ain't killing
Don't
nobody.
worry,
I'm just
Trust
blood.
me,
You lot
bro.
was in the same
goddamn,
position.
I don't
goddamn. I'm
care
just
how fresh that
talking.
Man United shirt is.
Hey,
You can't kill me.
I'm just
Hey, hear
talking.
what I'm
You was
saying,
in the
yeah?
same
I'm
position
hearing too
last
much.
year, blood. Yeah.
I'm cutting in now. Like, I'm hearing too much positivity
No, you
down
gotta
there.
wait,
Like,
man. No.
shut up,
You gotta
lad.
wait. No.
Yeah?
You gotta wait, blood.
Ten
Let,
Hag,
let,
yeah?
let, let, let my
Ten
guy, let
Hag,
him have
Let
his
yeah?
football
rebuttal. Let him
genius
have his
Ten
land, man.
Hag
rebuttal.
is trying to bring this
No.
bumper
Let
clock
genius land.
idiot
Let genius
football,
land,
and it
blood.
ain't working, blood. It ain't working,
Blood,
yeah?
you support
You
PSG,
can't,
bro. You
you
relax.
can't apply the Ajax football in the Prem, yeah?
Yo,
That's where he's
Mbappe,
going wrong,
relax.
yeah?
Man, them said that you couldn't do tiki
Wrong with
taka
his
in the
boy.
Prem. What
Ten
happened?
Hag and blood
4
clot,
Premier
dog.
Leagues for Pep Guardiola, 4 Premier Leagues. But just to talk on Ten
Elite
Hag,
manager.
and to talk about on all the things you said there. As I alluded to earlier, he's fighting with one hand tied behind his back because he cannot drop Maguire or dethrone him of the captaincy because of the football
Exactly.
propaganda. As we know, if we, in fact, strip Maguire of the captaincy, what happens?
No. What? So
Wait,
why could Maguire not be dropped?
Because
so
if Conte come true, trust me, that's what he would have done.
so
It's a strong manager.
so
He
Maguire
wouldn't
can't be
have it.
dropped. Sorry, so Maguire can't be dropped for the simple fact that in England, Maguire is seen as a figure, and we have to deal with this football propaganda that I'm going to keep talking because there's life and then there's football life.
Because it's
Just like
Manchester
Smith.
United, isn't it? This is
Yeah,
why.
yeah. No, well,
So,
listen.
but if you're a big club like Manchester United, then you should be able to say, yeah, we can drop a player as
Yes,
well.
we
That's
should be
how,
able
because
to. But as CJ alluded to earlier, we are a business now. We focus on the business aspect of
Yeah,
Manchester
no, but the
United.
manager, in terms of play, that's manager. That's not the
It
manager.
don't
So
matter though. The
the manager
business is
is not
controlled
allowed to
by the
play,
Glazers.
not allowed to
Yeah,
drop
not
certain
allowed.
players. That is
Listen,
football
the
propaganda.
guy's been the guy's got it agreed for Donny. What's his name?
That
It's you,
Van der
De
Beek.
Jong. No, De Jong.
Yeah,
Oh, De Jong, yeah.
It's agreed.
yeah.
In principle.
So that's so
With the two clubs, you
yeah.
don't want to come.
Yeah,
But you got to remember,
the money's been there. The money's down on the table. That's someone
Yeah.
he wants to buy. So
Yeah.
that's
Waiting for Chelsea.
what's
So
going on.
the thing with that whole situation you just talked about is that Tim Hag doesn't control transfers here. He gives a list
Yeah, he
to the
don't.
transfer
That's it,
committee,
yeah.
and up to them if they can accomplish getting the targets. As you saw, we haven't been able to get the targets, so now we are going for B choice and C choice. Moreover,
I think Man United's in denial. Still, you lot still are in denial.
I
Yeah.
think the board has
I
been in denial
think-
for 10 years. Yes, I
Yeah,
agree.
the board.
The board has been
It's
in
not
denial
them,
for 10
trust me.
years because as a fan, for the first 5 years we was in denial. We said, yeah, we're going to come back, all of that. After the first 5 years, we could see that we was really, really struggling.
And there's another bit of karma that has hit you lot because you lot was going mad when you lot fucking basically decided to intervene in the Martinez, thinking you lot done a master stroke with that move there. You got man like Rants and Bants made a whole fucking episode about it. Yeah, Arsenal signing who? Signing Martinez. Now you lot have got him, and you lot are just getting worked with him at the back. 5'3", what 5'4"?
He's 5'9".
I'm a giant. I'm a giant
5'9".
compared to him.
He's taller than you, Lee. He's taller than
Nah,
you.
blood, I'm a giant compared to him. He makes me seem like a giant, blood. 5'3". Blood,
Listen,
that ain't working in the Prem.
guys, bro, it's only 2 games. Yeah? It's only 2 games, so there's another 36 games to go.
What?
Yeah?
For him to grow taller?
We can quote me from here and say, "Cool, we'll review it Christmas and then see how really bad you lot are doing, whatever." But it's only 2 games.
It's
Last
only
year,
two games.
hold on, you lot lost your first 3 last year.
Why do you lot keep going back to us?
Because
You lot
always like to go.
No. You lot are levels above us.
You lot are in the bottom.
No,
I
but you
think
lot are
you saying we're
levels
levels above you. I think you're in denial for saying that. We're not
No,
levels
but you
above you.
lot are levels above us, innit?
We're not though.
That's what
We're
you
not
lot
though.
say.
We're not.
One
No,
bad
Never.
I think
season,
he's saying that in
season.
sarcasm, though. That's said in
Okay.
sarcasm.
Oh, fair enough.
That's-
Yeah.
We've had
Yeah,
one
yeah,
season
but
set out of a
you shouldn't
side
be
of
saying that. It's
certain
only 2
numbers. You know what I
games.
mean?
There's still
Well,
Antonio,
games.
And then you lot
Mitrovic
keep
to
reverting
come,
back to
Callum Wilson.
Arsenal lost
Bro,
the 3 games and
I'm not crying right here about where my team is sitting bottom of the table. It's not very often we're down there. Yeah, so I know we're keeping it warm for whoever else is going to finish there. So I'm not bothered. It's nice. It is what it is. I'm glad football's back on. Done. I'm not gonna cry about it, but it is what it is. What can you do?
And just to talk on Rashford, because you guys are talking on Rashford a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a Rashford fan, man.
Yeah,
I'm not. I'm very much not.
So there's a lot of talk on Rashford, yeah. So what I'll say one thing about Rashford, yeah. When we look at football, yeah, we have to look about Rashford and look how he's grown. Look at the systems he's grown in. If you put Rashford in the BVB system at 17, 18, he would have been a completely different player. He's trained under Van Gaal, Mourinho, and Ole. All three managers have played him in different ways. He has not had the attacking level of teaching he needs. So therefore, he's at this point. Now, then we talk about the school dinners. Yeah, we talk about the outside life of football because we know football is just not the be all end all. There is life outside. And that has clearly taken his focus. We know focus is one of the main things you need in football. He has lost focus and he's not able to produce what he was doing before. It's that
Because
simple.
he's a better dinner lady than he is a footballer, bro.
He scored
He's
25 goals.
He's on planes with Jadon Sancho and them man.
Yeah, and doing up shows with LeBron James on YouTube.
Ever
You
since
know
he signed
that,
with Rock
innit?
Nation, he's been going down. Ever since Rock Nation, he's been going down.
Man's
We know it.
hanging out with Deck and them man.
Yeah, ever since he signed to Burnley, he's going down.
I just, if I'm honest with you about Rashford, I just think Rashford is a false prophet. He's Theo Walcott 0.5, because really and truly he's got a lot of
more goals than
talent.
Theo Walcott ever scored.
Was that?
What?
Scored more goals in a single season than Theo Walcott's ever scored. Facts.
You sure?
What?
Facts.
Nah. You got to check that one, man.
Hold on, you said it. You said it. You told me.
Weren't that great, but he
You can't say it and then ask me what it is. You put it out there. So
I know Rashford.
So let's have a look at that.
Yeah, I know Rashford.
Yeah, let's have a look at
Rashford's on 25.
I reckon Walcott's is about 20 max.
Right. So my thing
anyway.
in terms of Rashford is just somebody who runs fast, tries a lot, and I don't want to spend too much time on there because we're seeing week after week in terms of his limited football brain, because he has got technical skill. He's got all the fundamentals of footballer actually needs to be very, very good, but he doesn't produce. And my frustration came from
Recently, you're only in the last year. You're only talking in the last year. Before that, he was nutmegging. He got the most nutmegs in the Premier League.
Last
and
2 or 3 years. But remember, we're talking about Rashford's 6th season in football.
From 17 years old, man. From 17
Hold on,
years old,
we're talking about his 6th season in football. Last 2 or 3 years, I don't think he's really been on it like that. I just don't think he has. Someone could, like I said, correct me if I'm wrong, but I just see a poor finisher. I see a guy who doesn't know if he's an inside forward or if he's an actual striker or not.
The same guy that scored against PSG.
Right. Yeah? And what did he do against PSG? What, he scored a pen? He scored a pen. He scored a pen and spoke to Neymar after. So what does that do? What does that make you?
They were all impressed about his performance.
And that's when they start, right, and this is my thing. They started comparing him to Mbappe and people like that. He's not in that league. He's not that.
He just ain't had the coaching. He ain't had the coaching, bro. You've seen that. You can see it.
For you not to respect the coaching level of it, it's kind of not fair.
It has to be natural, blood.
You have to respect the coaching of it, man. You have to respect that people need to learn how to play football. It's not just a God-given talent. Yes, you learn.
Genius. Let me ask you a question, yeah?
But you must, sorry, Lewin, you must get that talent. You must bring that out of the human. We have not been able to extract that. We extracted it for 2 years. And after that, it's been a downhill spiral because of playing at left wing or left mid. Furthermore, going from striker, we've been moving him around right wing.
No, you got a point there. You got a point there because that's what I'm
same with Pogba. Same with Pogba. Same thing happened with Pogba. But Genius, let me ask you something. Yeah, these men last week were trying to convince me that Saka is better than Rashford.
Yeah, at the moment,
Saka is better than Rashford.
Hold on, Mr. Lewin, listen. Because I know my guy knows football.
We said current form.
Yeah, no, he just said it right now. That's what he said right now. But he's not better in general. He's not better than him.
In terms of who's more effective in
the season, they're both basic, man.
I'm just saying, at what point does he actually just become better? That's all I want to know. Tell me what the parameters are. When is it that it's just not current form? Because for the last 2 years he's been better.
His attacking and his finishing is totally different than Saka's. It's totally different. His attacking and finishing is totally different than Saka.
They're two different players, but I would honestly
they're not even the same guys, bro.
I think.
All right, but like I said, we can compare the Walcott thing.
I don't know.
Tell me what Rashford stats. What was the Rashford stats in that?
What
you said that he had this special season and he scored 25 goals in the Prem.
Yeah, Walcott's best ever was 21. Let me go to Rashford. I didn't even check Rashford because I'm pretty sure it was 25. in all comps. Sorry, no, I was never talking just Prem. I was just talking all comps because that's how I judge him. You know, yeah. Because
but I don't want you to just go on goals.
No, I'm not.
Remember,
I watch every game. I don't miss the game.
Walcott's best season
22.
is Walcott's best season was 14 goals and 12 assists.
21.
That was his best in the Prem alone. That was Walcott's best season. I don't think Rashford's had a better season where he surpassed that.
Rashford.
And someone's got to tell me different.
Yeah, I'll look at his. I was talking all comps. I'll look at the fantasy on Rashford right now, just because I don't want to lie or make up numbers.
Yeah. That's cool, man. But listen, I don't want to spend too much time on Rashford MB, man, because I'm taking him out of my fantasy.
Too much Man United talk, innit?
17 and 8.
It's annoying me, bro.
17 and 8 best ever season.
What was it? Sorry?
I love
17 and 8 best ever season in the Prem.
17 and 8.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to. This is what I'm telling you.
Comparable.
Put on the Ross Clark table, rude boy. And you're
Man,
smiling.
it's all good.
Yeah, but I don't look at the table after
I
2
look
games.
at your next
bottom
6
rude boy.
games.
Yeah,
And
I know.
you've got a problem.
Sorry, go ahead.
You've got a problem. I told
you
you
have a
major
problems, rude boy.
Of course, there's a
Your
problem.
next 6 games, I can't tell you where you're getting a point.
Facts.
Oh, what's the next 6 games?
It's mad.
Liverpool. I know the next one.
Yeah.
Liverpool.
It's mad. No cap. It's mad, blood. I've got a few
Liverpool's at Old Trafford or Anfield.
Old Trafford.
We're Old Trafford.
The way they played, it don't matter, mate.
It don't matter because we're worse.
Well, you know what?
We're worse at home.
Liverpool are not playing to their full ability right now. It will be an interesting game. I don't think it's going to be like a no Vaseline job, but
I
still think Liverpool win.
I got 6-0. We're losing.
6-0.
Yeah.
Bro, Mr. Lou, what you saying? What you saying in your Man United shirt?
All right,
you
let's
reckon
say that
6-0?
After anyway, because we're gonna do the bet this week, innit?
Yeah. Say that.
Money in the account, boy.
What's the next fixture we got to go on, man? Because Man United is stressing me, bro. I'm getting hot. Just talking about
you
like
lot
that.
just love that you can have something to talk bad about, man. Again,
it's not even that. It's just
everyone hates United.
We are the banter club right now.
Everyone
so
hates United, yeah.
I said that last week.
We're like everyone hates Chris right now. Trust me, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
No, but it gets to a point where Man United are so bad. I'm just like, all right, at least lose 2-0 in it, so it can still be a little bit funny, so you can at least believe you're gonna win. Like it just got to a point where I was just like, I'm flogging at the
Brentford had you
on toast. Just leave them. Let them have. Listen,
hard
let them have
bread,
the fun now.
bread. You know, like that.
Because come Christmas, it ain't gonna be the same. I'm telling you. Come Christmas time, the table ain't gonna be nothing like that. The table's gonna be upside down.
The
Christmas.
6th biggest team in London, and they went in like that. That's crazy. Sun was out. I was having so much fun.
Where will you, man, finish? 5th.
Yeah.
Who's that? Arsenal.
Yeah.
I fancy Arsenal to finish 4th.
I think we're gonna finish 5th because of the fact that we ain't bought another midfielder.
You're gonna buy someone else.
I'm looking at the table right about now. Yeah. I'm not saying we can come second.
That's nothing to go off, man.
I know this.
It's early.
I know that. But if their man want to take anything from this, then they should take this and move.
Come on,
yeah, but it's mad though, because on paper we've arguably had tougher fixtures
than Man United.
You know what I'm saying? And
luck,
if you got and obviously momentum builds, confidence builds, so it helps you go into the next game. My worry is if we start dropping a point or something stupid against a team where we're expected to win.
You lot always do
that.
But
no, I thought that could have been Saturday deep down. But
I think that's what happens when you start to decline. You'll catch an injury and you'll start to decline.
Yeah, the squad being that bit thin, I think that will be where we see that happen.
When all the other fixtures start to come in, the cup games, the Europa games, watch. That's when you're not going to start shaking a bit.
November, December is very important for Arsenal. Very, very important because then you will have 3 fixtures a week, maybe 4.
Yeah.
And we're playing on Thursday. We're playing on Thursday. Then we got to play. I get it. I do get it. I do get it. I think we're going to be all right.
No, I think you guys will be all right. I just think.
I can say we're not used to it. What kind of foolishness is that? What kind of silly comment is that? We've had one season outside of Europe.
Yeah, you're
feeling rough at the moment. It's feeling rough. Coming out with all sorts.
Man. What's the next picture? We going on to the next picture.
I know it's bunny, Mr. Lee. Look, man's just sitting there like, yeah.
I love it, blood. Listen, you know what it is, Bob? No matter what United do, everyone it don't matter. No one likes you, Bob. You win the thing. Oh no, you don't win all the dead. Now you don't win it no more. They're still cuts off. It's what it is, man. I just can't wait for. As I said,
Yeah,
we
I'm
didn't have the
excited.
best start. Yeah, I'm excited for it. Trust
I'm
me.
excited.
I'm
Bro,
excited for the harder run.
What? To do what though?
Well, I'm excited
What?
to see. I'm
Well,
excited
if
to
we're
see our style
20th,
of
you can
play.
only go up in it. So
Yeah.
once we start going up, you lot will see. Simple.
And
I got too many that supporters telling me that they're
I
excited.
hope we don't finish
Bruv,
above
I
you.
cannot
You know what I'm
believe
saying?
this.
I'm telling
I
you.
There's
am
no
excited
way that man
genuinely.
could be saying that with his full chest.
Well, let me deep
So
it.
what are you saying? We're not going to
It's
finish above you.
exciting.
What are you saying? We're not going to finish above you. Is that what you lot are saying?
No,
Bruv,
you're
yeah.
not. No, you're
Yeah,
not.
that's what I'm
What?
saying.
Even
Yes.
though we're 20th, we won't finish above you. That's what you're saying, yeah?
You're the
Fam, I'll
last people
repeat.
to
Let me
worry
go
about,
close.
bro.
Yes, I'm saying that. You are not
Wow.
finishing above us.
Wow.
Like,
Wow.
Look,
I've
that-
already got a £50 bet with someone, unless you want to add to that, Mr. Lewin.
Who? I
I've got
told
a
you we'll
£50
finish.
bet with someone that Arsenal's going to come above Man United this season.
Yeah, and I told you that it's not going to happen.
And what, are you betting me
I
as well?
told you that.
Are you
I
betting
told
me
you
as
that.
well?
you don't want to bet
I'll
that
bet you
money.
whatever. I'll bet you a
Nah,
bill.
bruv, listen,
How
look
about
after your mortgage first, bro.
Nah,
Don't
it's
do
a
this.
bill,
that?
then. It's a
Don't
bill.
do this. Don't do
How about
this.
It's a bill.
How
It's a
about
bill. Yeah,
Wait,
I'll
wait,
bet
wait.
that then, bro.
Wait. Imagine
Save
Liverpool
the
next, yeah?
receipts.
So
I'm
Liverpool next,
collecting 150
Yeah,
at
go
the
on.
end of
Hold
the
on,
season,
hold on.
boy.
Hold on, go on.
Liverpool next,
Yeah.
and then you
All
got
right.
Southampton. So Southampton might be one where you might be able to pick up a point. But if Southampton are on stuff, they might just want to come and you get me.
Is that at Southampton's ground?
Go on,
Yeah.
wait. Liverpool. Go on. Liverpool, Southampton.
Leicester
Yeah.
away,
Boy,
Yeah.
it's greasy for you lot.
then the
Yeah. Hold
Emirates.
on. Go on. Go on.
then the Emirates,
Yeah. Arsenal.
then Selhurst Park,
Yeah.
then Leeds,
Yeah.
then
You
City.
say that though, but we beat.
Nah,
Leeds
they'll get the
5-1
one. They'll
opening
win
day.
at Leeds. They'll win at
We
Leeds.
beat Leeds
I'm looking, that's what I'm
5-1
saying.
opening day.
Nah, listen,
Yeah.
looking at
Liverpool.
They got
hold
nine
on.
points from
Liverpool
their
not
next
playing
6
so
games.
well. Liverpool not playing so well themselves. Southampton, like, so it's not so bad. It's not so bad, bro. Trust
Yeah,
me. The
but
first
if
one is
Liverpool
Liverpool.
ain't playing that well, and you lot are not
Yeah.
even on Liverpool's level, how you beating?
So
how
that
you
could be a
beating
draw.
them?
So you could get a draw. You could at least get a point.
How you
How
beating
about
Crystal
that?
Palace? How you beating Crystal Palace?
Why can't we beat Crystal Palace?
You can't,
Why not?
because you're bottom.
That doesn't matter. You're mad. You lost
Whose
it.
ground
Look,
is
I'm
this
gonna
at?
say
Is
this. I'm
it
gonna
at
say this.
Palace's
Yeah.
ground?
Listen.
Look, it doesn't matter where we go away, we go
Yeah,
home.
Palace is
Our,
away,
our
yeah.
form is our form right now.
Yeah,
We're
our
gonna
Agreed.
form's
play
bad, but
We're
we
gonna
can
play
only
bad
go
home
up.
or away.
That's it.
This is
Yeah.
what I'm
No,
saying.
you can't.
might be some
You can get
scrappy wins.
You can get relegated.
Oh, please,
Nah,
bro.
it's too
Come on.
much. Too
You
much.
lot- That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
saying
Arsenal fan, they
Southampton,
get gas, man.
Southampton, and
No, I just love that you lot are the
Leeds,
banner.
maybe
You
the
lot
only
are
game
banner
you can
now.
get points from.
You lot are banner
Nah,
now.
Nah, man.
we are banner.
I see more potential of points there, man. And if so happens we get a win and get on the momentum.
Allow your
All right, you say
positivity,
that.
yeah?
You say that.
Allow
You say
your
that.
positivity,
I'm just being
man.
real. We cannot
I know you're
continue
being
just to
real. I know
lose
you're being
and
real,
lose
but
and lose. This is
Aye.
Manchester
Why?
fucking
your
United. Are you
positivity
stupid?
ain't working.
There is
Why?
no way
Hey,
we're just going to
listen.
keep losing.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen, guys.
I ain't
It's
seen
not
Man
gonna
U
happen.
like this, so
No,
I don't.
listen. Yeah,
What?
go on.
2 games we lost. That's all.
Yes,
Go
but I
on.
don't get why you think you're just gonna turn it around tomorrow. Like, why is it?
It
Why?
will change.
Why do you
The
think
shit
that?
will change.
No,
How?
listen,
We're one of
we're not
the
gonna
biggest
turn-
clubs in.
Listen, go on.
It's not going to change overnight, yeah.
Exactly.
And
So
it
that's
won't change like next week.
that
But what
means
I'm trying to
you're gonna
explain
lose
here
some more
is
games. That
Man
means you're gonna
United
lose
have
more.
never lost like 10 games in a row or this. It's never happened. It's not going to happen. We're too big of a club to let it happen. They're not going to do that.
Oh,
If anything, it will send alarm bells
Listen,
ringing into the club for them
This
to
is a
sort
team
it
that's
out.
trying to buy a man like
It's
fucking. What's that fucking
two
midfielder?
games, guys.
I want to
It's
say
only
something.
2
Yeah?
games. Go
Me
for it.
It's
being
only
honest,
Brighton, it's only Brentford. For real.
I honestly believe Tim Hag has something to be worried about, and I think that if he's not careful, he might get the sack.
He's getting sacked, but I said by Christmas he's
You're
getting
not wrong.
sacked.
If it
Who says
continues
so?
into the
Boy.
5 or 6
Listen,
games,
Lewin, you need to listen to
might
Football
go.
Genius, bro.
no,
Might
listen.
He might.
He's not wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong. If he goes into the 6th or 7th game of no wins and stuff, I can understand it. They're not going to tolerate that.
All right, just check the receipts in the
not
group,
gonna
in the
tolerate
WhatsApp
But
group. Yeah, I
but
said
what you lot have to
Christmas is gone.
understand. But what you lot got to
Remember, Smith
understand.
was laughing at me. Smith was laughing at me. I said, "Yeah, Ten Hag gone by Christmas." Man's laughing.
But what you also got to understand.
Whatever.
If they continue to do that, so if Ten Hag don't win for the next 5 games or something, and they sack him, guess what? You're starting the process
We're
again.
fucked. We're fucked.
Yeah, you're starting the whole process again because you're
Yeah,
there
but
on
at
another
least-
manager with
But
a
at
new
least
style.
go and get a
who wants
manager
new
that
players.
knows the Prem.
You get what I'm trying to say?
That knows the Prem, rude boy.
It's
You're
not
not
a fact
trying
of
to-
knowing
you're
the
not-
Prem
you're not
here. It's
trying
the
to
fact
go-
that our players have
Get
inadequate
Graham
skills.
Potter.
the players need to be trained properly.
Yeah.
You need to get a
right
manager in
coaches
who
for the team.
demands an overhaul of the squad. I'm not dealing with these players. That's the problem. And I don't think Ten Hag has walked into this job
Show your
knowing
face,
what he's
man.
actually got to do.
CJ,
All
no
I'm
one
saying
he
is
doesn't know
get
what he's
Graham
got to
United
do.
and do that. No one can
Show
come
your
in.
face.
Everyone's
Potter
tried.
in and you'll be fine.
Hold on, one person,
Tried.
go on.
Yeah, we've tried to do that.
Yeah.
It's not worked.
Yeah. In the house.
Yes.
Pull up Bally himself.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Shout
we
out
haven't got
Bally.
to Chelsea yet. We ain't
Just
got
let
there
him
yet.
say
We ain't
Man
got there.
United big quick, man. Go on, Congo. Say what you got to say quick, man. 'Cause you've got a lot to say.
Well, just give your take on Man United.
Say that again.
Mr. Lewin
Say
seems
that
to think
again.
everything's okay.
Say that again.
I think Man United are going to beat Liverpool.
My God.
You think Man United are going to beat
I
Liverpool?
love it. I love it.
Yeah,
I love
you've
it.
just got in and started
I love
smoking, bro. I'll be real.
I love
Liverpool's injury list. Have you seen the injury list?
I can't hear your mic properly, bro.
He said he's seen the injury list.
I just watched them play though.
And they didn't play bad. Let's not even get it twisted. Just because you see a draw at Crystal Palace, please don't believe that Liverpool played bad.
They didn't play good.
Hey, bro, listen,
I
with
think
10 men, they
Palace.
stuck it on them.
Nah,
They looked like they were going to win that game.
Crystal Palace was resilient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Credit to
And I
Patrick
don't think
Vieira won that.
you lot defense can't handle what they were having to handle. Trent just spamming crosses in and all that. Like, come on, you're not going to handle that.
Wasteful crosses from Trent today.
Yeah, he had a problem.
It's relentless pressure.
Do you
That's
lot
why-
wish that bad on
I
us?
hear
that,
Do we
I hear that,
Do we
but-
get relegated? Would you lot like to see us relegated? Let me ask you honest.
Yes.
You lot see
No,
us?
no. I need Man United. I'd like you lot to finish like a point off and just last
where?
day you stay up. It's like something like I don't want to see Man United relegated.
Why
I
would you
would
want-
hate that.
Hold on.
I would hate that.
You want man to what? You want man to finish 17th?
Something like that. Yeah, that would just
Why
be great.
would you want that though?
Because that's
Why?
banter. That's great. I don't support Man United. Of course I'd want that.
I want to see them relegated, blood.
And I
Go
want to
back
see
to
you here as well
back to
with this
dark
fresh
ages.
green
Waiting
shirt
for that
on,
day.
Go
with
back
that
to the
Hulk
dark ages
Hogan,
where
that
you lot
Hulk
Would
got
you lot
Hogan
relegated.
rather win?
officer.
Would you rather win the Champions League or watch Man United get relegated?
Oh, come on, you're being silly now. Come on. Come on, you're being silly.
Relegated.
I don't know what your passion is.
Well, you think the hatred is that much?
I don't know.
I'm getting Man
No,
United
it's not even that,
relegated,
bro.
blood.
Everyone
Yeah,
could
man,
get the
I'm
same
getting
energy.
relegated. I don't care
Everyone
about the
can get it.
Champions League. We ain't
It's just
never
your
won it
time.
anyway, so fuck it, blood. Get Man
You say you're never
United
gonna
out
win
of
it?
it.
United, but
Get
come
Man
on,
United out of it.
Look, see, look.
It's not that
Lee
deep.
saying you're never gonna win it. Lee saying you're never gonna win it.
Never gonna win what?
Champions League.
Listen,
Yeah,
guy,
no,
we
about
ain't
that.
gonna win it for the next couple of years. Of course not. You got to get in it first. You know what I'm
We've
saying?
not been in it 20 seasons, bro.
I
Oh,
see
here
the
we
narrative.
go.
I see the narrative. I see the narrative. I see the narrative. I said-
Bottom of
You almost
the
got me there.
league. Talking
You see how
smoke,
man just reeled it in. This is what I said. When a man wears a fresh new shirt, yeah, he gets extra powers from. He tried to change the whole narrative.
Allow
It's
it.
mad. It's
Just allow
mad.
it, yeah.
What's
Right,
the
go on,
next
what's the
game you
next
got to
one?
go on
Yeah.
to, bro? Because
That's enough
we,
of
you know,
us.
we'll be here forever.
We might as well just get into to Chelsea Tottenham, innit?
Yeah, listen, that game.
Yeah, all right, who's going first?
Well,
Congo.
Mr. Congo's got to go first, isn't it? Come on.
Where is
Go on, Kong.
His team's involved.
it? Mike disorder or something. There he is.
What were you saying in that game, bro? You still look grim. I'm not gonna lie.
For the body. Great volley, mate. Great volley, mate.
Which game? Tottenham.
Tottenham, yeah. Chelsea, Tottenham, bro. Give us the energy and the vibes, though, because you've not played well still.
He's vexed, man.
You know, if he sees a man just even looking like the ref, he's just gonna duck you like one time.
Congrats on the
If I saw that
newborn.
ref, yeah. If I saw
Yeah.
that
Oh,
ref,
yeah, congratulations, Congo, on the new
Congrats
build.
again,
yeah.
Baby boy.
Bap. Shout out King Congo.
Congrats, my bro.
appreciate that, man.
Congrats,
Nah,
man.
if I saw that ref, yeah.
So he said no blame for your players.
Nah, no blame for my Jorginho. The first
I was
goal.
gonna say you kind of let him off light there.
Even though Kai Havertz got fouled, he could have cleared
About
it.
10 minutes earlier.
Clear it.
Who Havertz?
No, Jorginho. No, I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah, Havertz got
Havertz
fouled
one.
about 10 minutes earlier though. Can't really mix
No,
it
it
up.
weren't. I'll be honest. Look. Did everyone
Bro.
watch the replay? He
Bro.
skimmed the ball. He
Bro.
did
Nah, it's a foul. It's a foul.
That's
Oh,
a foul
come
for me
on.
as well. Still.
touch the ball
Yeah.
though.
Oh.
Come on, bro.
What did? All right.
Anyway,
all right.
not making
If you
excuses
get
about that.
5% ball and 95% man, it's a foul.
But did he
I think
touch
he
the
got
ball, yes or
2% ball.
Yeah,
He got the
yeah.
ball, though. Don't matter.
I hear you.
Nah,
I hear you. I hear
it
you. I hear you.
does.
No,
But he got the man, a lot of the man, and 2% of the ball.
Yeah.
Right, I'm not making excuses anyway. Jorginho should be getting better. As an experienced Italian player, get rid of it. And I was just, and then they scored, but then Richarlison was offside.
When he's blocking the keeper's view, that one.
He's offside.
Yeah, and he was, but they're saying that because the keeper was kind of looking a little bit, but he said he didn't really block off his pass.
It wasn't like the Xhaka De Gea one, I'll tell you that.
Wasn't it?
Was that?
Nah, it wasn't like the Xhaka De Gea one.
It wasn't, because
not
De
Xhaka De
Gea
Gea,
was
sorry,
literally like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nketiah De Gea. Because
I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, last season.
So cool, but my
at our ground.
You know what, even though we drew, I was happy the way we played. To see that compared to the one against Everton, like the way Tuchel came about the game, putting Rich James. Where did he put Rich James at the back? Putting right centre back.
Yeah.
Put Loftus-Cheek as a right wing back. He did.
What a baller he is! I'll be real.
I wish he just stay fit.
Yeah.
I wish he could stay fit.
I'm not sure about Loftus-Cheek. I'm not sure what.
Real talk. You don't like him?
No, I'm not saying I don't like it. I don't know what his position is, man. What is he? What is his trait?
I think he's a number 8, but he's versatile, isn't it?
Number 8.
But he's versatile.
Do you think Loftus-Cheek reminds me of Ravel Morris? Not like how they play or nothing, but that type of player. Like they've been there long, but they just didn't actually go get there yet. But they're still at the club, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? He reminds me of him a lot, man.
I've heard nothing.
He's another one who looks like he's getting ready to always take off and really become that baller. And then injuries.
There's a big light-skinned nigger in the middle, man. Pause.
I'll be honest.
Listen, he's 6'2", 6'3", and he's got feet like he's 5 foot something, bruv. He can ball, man. I just think his end product needs a little bit of work.
I don't think
good enough to sign that.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't think Spurs expected us to play like that. And I think they were shocked. We had Harry Kane playing centre midfield. Yeah.
Kane didn't have no impact. No impact.
And then obviously I spoke to you soon, and then he got that header. But that, even the foul, Cucurella's foul. Let me just break that down. What do you man think about that one? What do you man think about it?
It's a free kick.
He looked like he didn't believe it was his real hair. He thought it was a weave or something.
Oh, Jesus, I don't know. The hair. Hold on. The hair pull.
It's a free kick.
Right. The ref didn't see it. Yeah, he didn't. He was looking at
the ref was right there.
Right there, blood. He was
No.
But listen, in the motion, if you watch it, he's watching the ball movement. That's what he's supposed to watch.
All right, so that's what VAR's for, isn't it?
Right.
But that's what
VAR
VAR's
should have
for.
pulled that and said, listen, my man's pulled his hair. So it's your decision now.
They must have said something.
And this is why I don't like that VAR shit. I think it should be like, in they do it in America, I think. Or is it in rugby? Where you go, hi. Yeah, rugby. What are you saying on it? Like that shit. I want to hear what they're saying to you. You lot there talking shit and no one wants to take ownership. Like, I don't know if it's foul, mate. You better check it. It's on you. No, you should all be talking as one.
And the amount of money that's in football.
Come on, people are losing big money, blood. So I lost my 100,000 I put on that team because he pulled his hair or blah 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 blah. It's not fair.
Do you think he didn't get the free kick because Harry Kane scored?
No, fam, that was before that one.
Was that after?
No, it was after.
The foul bill was before.
Sorry. Apologies.
That was just before.
Just before, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's mad.
From that corner, innit?
Yeah.
That's
why I thought it was from the same corner, no?
No, it's just one before. Like it happened. Harry Kane scored after that corner.
Okay.
But did you hear Tuchel come out and basically say that this referee's got history? And all the players, you know what? I rate Tuchel because he come out and he was just very outspoken. You know that most of the time, like managers don't want to criticize referees because they're going to hold a fine or whatever. And he just said no. He said this referee has got something. I think yes, it would be best if he doesn't manage any of our games again. Even the players know it.
I'll send you a link on Instagram.
Yeah.
Of that referee. There was one against Maguire. Literally assaulted fucking Aspilicueta, bruv, in the box.
Yeah.
That same referee was that referee.
Yeah, it's
I'll
mad.
send you a link. I'll send you a link to the amount of things that referee has let us as just fuck Chelsea up.
Yeah,
You're like, right, like, what's going on here? I'll send you.
yeah.
I'll send you a link. I'll send you a link
Of
to the Instagram.
all of them, that the one with the hair pulling, which I think even if the referee don't see, why are VAR not just saying, hold on a minute, what's gone on here? Do you understand what I mean?
No VAR.
That can't run. That can't run. So I don't know what happened there. But
that's why I'm so
at the
angry
same
about.
time, Chelsea with all their experience at the back, you should have
Should've
shut
dealt
up
with that.
and made
Should've
sure
dealt-
that you got that
should've
win.
dealt with that.
That's
They
the
might as
one
well
thing.
just fuck the refs off.
You
mate,
got two
and
of the
just have
most
fucking two
experienced centre
grown-ups, man.
backs back there. You understand what I mean? Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, Aspilicueta. Shut that game out because he was on the pitch by then. Shut the game out. You know what I'm saying? But I love all the spice with the managers. I thought that was dope. I love to see that because that reminds me of Wenger and Mourinho and Wenger and Fergie back in the day. I love all
Man
that.
acting like their hands got stuck together, man. What happened to them?
I think, no, you know what it is? Tuchel said to him, look me in my face when you're shaking my hand.
Yeah.
Off, like, I don't look in your
happened?
face.
Yeah, straight up. I
But
think
did you see what Conte
holding on to
posted?
man.
I thought Conte was gonna bang him. I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy.
Conte's
That was too
too-
tough.
I think Arteta and Conte are gonna have beef because Arteta's you can tell
He's spicy. Yeah. He thinks he's about. He's not really about it, but he loves a bit.
Arteta loves it. He loves it.
He's tense.
It's true. He's very passionate.
He won't fuck with Conte. He won't.
He's got the passion for sure. Arteta.
But do you see what Conte posted on Instagram? He's like, because his head was down. He's like, "You're lucky I didn't see when you was running past me. I would have tripped you up."
Oh, did he actually post that himself? I seen the post.
Yeah. He's like, "You're lucky I didn't see you," because you see that his head was down, and obviously my man ran past him. He's like, "No, you're lucky I didn't see it. I would have tripped you up, bro." I was like, "Nah, I love this, man. It adds to the game. Adds to the game, man."
I was gonna say just talking on the actual game because it was a big game 2-2. You know, I feel like a lot of people sleeping on Chelsea, and I don't know why. For some reason, everyone thinks, Chelsea, they ain't got this, they ain't got that. I just say 3 players: Mendy, Koulibaly, Kante. These 3 players in one team, no matter what you have, they are going to make sure that defense.
Kante's running on empty though. I'm not gonna lie.
He got shot. He went down like a lion, like just.
Yeah. He's running on empty, man.
That was sad.
But you have to remember that man's he runs marathons every game.
Listen,
he's gonna catch up with you at some point.
He was running from Leicester days, bro. Yeah, he's been running from Leicester days, bro. Still running.
Nah, listen,
still running
I
for
feel
his
Chelsea
people,
gonna do
man.
really well.
You have to give him a break, bro.
I love Kante as a player, but you can't run like that all the time. You just can't. Like you literally can't. And remember, he's not even playing DM where you can, because that's where he'll end up to get longevity, whether it's at Chelsea or not. But he's playing as a number 8. My man's up and down, up and down. You're not 22, bro.
I want to sign him right now. No cap. I want Kante.
It's true.
You can get Kante. 50 million.
That would make sense to you,
I don't care.
Yeah,
for me,
signing, bro.
He's a great player, man, and I feel like that Chelsea team is very, very strong. And I feel a lot of people sleeping on it because they think, they got Sterling, they got striker. Blood.
Yeah, it's a weird team.
It's
like a Man City.
All season, last season, their defense got the most goals for them. So
like a Man City with no striker.
But the only thing though, when it comes to finishing, I wouldn't trust Kai Havertz to take my bin outside me. I'm telling you, he's not trustworthy, man. And he's a good footballer. I just don't think he's a striker. He's not that.
Broja and Sterling, they should play.
Chelsea put a bid in. They put a bid in for Aubameyang, 25 mil. So.
What, 25? Oh, man.
Is he going to come back to the Premiership to bun
off? You want Aubameyang? Congo.
Yeah, they want him. They want him. Chelsea want him.
The bid's gone in.
Chelsea won.
But they've also put a bid in for Anthony Gordon as well. 40 million. 40 or 50 mil. Anthony Gordon, I'm telling you, just like the other guy, he's not worth 40 million if he had 30 million in his pocket.
That's the English tax right there.
That
in the Chelsea Arsenal game, Aubameyang's gonna bun you. I'm telling you. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do Adi Bayor. He's gonna do what Adi Bayor did.
What, do the run? Is he gonna do the run?
No, he'll never do that.
He does the run.
He would do the run in the Emirates.
I'm not convinced that signing's gonna happen. I think it's the signing that makes sense. I'm not convinced it's gonna happen.
He wants to be back. He wants to be back in the Prem, man.
Nah, bro, I'm hearing that he's happy out there. He's happy out there,
Genius,
mate.
would you take him though? Would you take him at United?
Who? Obama,
yeah. Innit?
What
It's
are
a
you
weird one,
saying?
isn't it? That's how
For
I
real?
felt. That's how I felt.
See,
I don't
listen,
know.
this is what I'm
I
saying.
like
I know the
Aubameyang.
state of play
I like
now. I get
Aubameyang
that.
as a player, as a person.
Yeah,
Aubameyang's a
that's what I'm
nice
saying.
person,
I don't know
I
if he
want that in
fits
my dressing
United.
room, that humbleness. But
Mm.
I don't know about
You man
Aubameyang. I
got
wouldn't
you
take
man got
him.
Martial.
Still,
That's what
You
I
man
wouldn't take
Martial.
him.
So you lot are like them
He's
girls
injured,
who wear
injured,
bare name
injured.
brands, and then
Martial's
someone
injured.
comes up to them and you think you're too nice, bro. You're
I
mad.
Martial's injured.
Aubameyang, you lot
sorry.
should be fighting for
I
him.
can't.
Like,
No.
this is
Not Aubameyang.
crazy.
I like
And you
Aubameyang.
lot,
Aubameyang's gone Chelsea. He's
I
gonna
like
bun
him.
you.
I
you
like
man have
him.
got Elanga, and with this is crazy. I don't
I like
and
him. I
Rashford,
like him.
Elanga.
I like
Yeah,
him.
but
you
you
don't
rate Elanga.
and
Elanga's
you,
alright. I don't
Let
rate
me
him
just
that
say
and
much.
you
one
He's
thing.
alright.
How
you
much
don't
is
want it.
Aubameyang on?
Yeah,
What's that? How much is
probably
he on?
Skrilla.
money.
Probably on less than De Gea.
But that's not the
No, he's
question
on
I asked.
about
How much
Bro,
is
100
he
and
on?
I
something.
don't know. I don't. My
100
man
and
says I
something.
don't know.
350
I'm not a
when he
Barcelona
left
supporter.
No, I'm
He
saying
he was on 350 at Arsenal.
you man.
I'd
And
imagine
then
I
he's
was
on
on
probably less
350.
than that.
no,
I
so
reckon
what
he's on
happened
probably
was
less
you
than that.
man paid him 7 mil to leave, and then he was getting paid whatever he was getting paid there. How much is
Mm.
he really gonna ask for when he comes back? I'm thinking 200,000. Do I want to spend 200,000 on Aubameyang?
Oh, hold on,
No.
hold on. You man were saying before about the secret stash that Man United have got. How about just
Yeah,
going
where's
for
his
players
secret
that are
I
going to
never,
make a difference? What
I
happened
never,
to the secret stash? Why are we
I
being
never.
tight now? Why are
No,
we
no.
paying Rashford over 300 grand a week, but we're talking about Aubameyang? We don't know. You're mad.
Rashford's worth it. He's better than Nketiah. He's better than
Wait,
EE.
but why is Rashford worth
Better
it?
than
It's
EE.
because of the whole package.
Soundbite. Dan, make sure it's soundbite. You put that on there. Chop
Mad.
up that clip, bro, and
It's
put it
just
out.
mad.
Hey,
It's
Mr.
mad.
Louis, you're going
I'm waiting.
viral,
I
bro.
know. I
No,
need.
but why
I'm
didn't
Because
you
waiting
you're
say
for
on
it?
you to
banner.
snap out of
How?
it, bro.
No,
I'm
no,
waiting
no,
for
but
you
why
to
didn't you
snap
even
out
say
of
it?
it.
Loon, snap
Stop it.
out of it. Allow Rashford, bro.
Stop it. Like,
No
allow it,
matter
bro.
how
You
much.
lot
Man
don't
said
like
because
him,
he's
innit? That's
worth
you
it.
lot.
Like
You lot don't
L'Oreal,
like him,
you're
innit?
mad.
He's
You're
been out of
absolutely
It's
form,
mad.
about the
but
package
he's
still, innit? It's about the
he's
package
gonna
still with
get back
Rashford,
into
innit?
form. Don't worry. He might not be in form in a minute, but he's gonna get
No,
back
I'd
into
be
form. And
worried,
when he
blood. We
Fam,
does,
got
we've been
minus
there's a
waiting
5
problem.
2
points goal
years.
difference.
We've been waiting
Minus
2
5
years.
points goal difference, blood. I'd be worried.
2
Bro,
years we've been waiting. You know,
he's
Yeah,
that's a
done things
4-year
for our club,
sentence
bro.
in
Yeah,
England. Man would have been out
what your
already on
players doing?
tag. Come on.
but you
We've been
forget.
waiting for this guy to
You
take off, bro.
okay? No. Wait,
It's
hold
not
on. Time out.
happening.
You're saying we're waiting for him to take off. He's taken off and he's come
He's
down
been
now.
doing stuff. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
What, so
My man
why
jumped
are we
out
not
of a
shipping
parachute.
out?
Yeah.
My man
Huh?
got his
he's won
parachute
stuff.
on and
Remember
jumped
that.
out
He's
and
won
playing,
stuff.
bro.
Remember that.
Bro,
Playing
He ain't,
football.
he ain't
right
no one.
now, you want to know the God's honest truth? You'd be better
Go on.
off if you done a bloody. This is just in terms of football, in terms style of footballer. Just give him to Brighton, take Welbeck back, man, and let him help you out up there, bro. Because
Get
you
out of
are
here,
having an
man.
absolute madness up front.
That's crazy.
Listen,
That's
sell
crazy
Absolute
Saka
comment. You
and
madness.
know that's
I'm
a
Xhaka.
telling
crazy
Sell
you,
comment,
Saka
man.
and Xhaka.
You know that's
absolute
a crazy.
Yeah.
madness.
They're not even
I'm
playing
telling
the
you.
same position, man. Welbeck.
No, but this is what
Welbeck
I'm trying to say.
is
Stylistically, hear what I'm trying to say.
crazy.
Stylistically, you need a Danny Welbeck type player more than you need a Rashford right
Okay,
now.
wait. Tell me what stylistic
That's
you
what I'm
think
saying.
that we need, because you're saying what does Danny Welbeck bring to us that Rashford doesn't?
Congo, these
Bro, do you not
fucking
see him
Arsenal
playing
fans, I'm
against
telling
you?
you.
He's pulling out wide from central, bringing other
But you
people
talked
into
about
play.
Turn up your
He's just
mic,
not
turn up
bringing
your mic,
goals.
you
Congo.
talked about style of play, right? And we understand that Eric Ten Hag is trying to build a style of
If
play.
your phone's down,
Walcott
it'll
doesn't finish.
block
I
your
mean,
mic. Yeah.
Welbeck doesn't finish in that style of play. So
Yeah, but
Welbeck's
therefore,
remember that the style of striker that he
Welbeck's
wants
old
is
news
normally
washed
a
up,
big
man. We've got
striker.
rid of him, bro.
That's what he plays with.
oh,
Yeah, no, I'm
you're
gonna
saying he
put
plays with a big striker.
Mm.
Yeah.
people
Okay.
can't.
So you're saying Welbeck is good enough for United now?
No problem. What
What's that?
Are you saying
If
Welbeck
Rashford
is good
is,
enough for United?
if
So you're
Rashford is,
saying
Get out of
Welbeck's
it.
better than
Get
Rashford?
out of here, man. You just
Are you
I
saying
think Welbeck's
Welbeck is
achieved
better
more
than
than
Rashford?
Rashford has.
So right now you would
Welbeck's
take
achieved more than
Welbeck, the
Rashford.
guy you sold, other than Rashford.
I'm saying that Welbeck's achieved more than Rashford has in football. Yeah.
But he was. Hold on. Didn't you lot buy
But
him?
you would take
Did
Welbeck
you lot
over
buy him
Rashford, would you now,
reject?
in your team?
Yeah, I don't read. You
Hold
lot
on.
don't
Did you
even
lot
get it.
buy
I'm
him?
just trying to
If
understand.
a man can run
Hold on.
fast and do a flip
Wasn't
flap,
Welbeck
I'm
at
not just
Arsenal?
impressed by
Did
that.
he go to Arsenal?
Yeah, he did.
Dude, Welbeck,
He went to
oh,
Arsenal. He went
bro,
to you
don't
lot.
even try that.
Hold on.
You know he went
Hold on.
Arsenal,
He
they
went to you
Arsenal.
sold
lot.
him.
He went
And then what did you
Arsenal.
lot do?
Got the
Let me
San
ask you
What did you
Siro,
lot
something.
do?
bro.
Has
Come
Welbeck
on,
ever
you
scored
know
the
that.
What did
goals
they
of
do with him?
Rashford? Has he ever even come to a MLS,
That's what I'm saying.
anything. He's
Congo,
never
what did they
scored
do with him?
Okay, can I
anything
answer
on
that?
Rashford's level.
Anything. His
Anything.
England record is better than Rashford. Talk to me.
England record.
Hold on, you just said anything.
England record.
His international record is better than Rashford. So,
How old is
Friendly,
Welbeck?
you
How old
mean?
is Welbeck?
bro, just check out the stats, bro. Go and check
How
out
old
the
is
stats.
Welbeck?
Welbeck's
How
past
old
it
is
now.
Welbeck?
Don't get me wrong, he's
Yeah,
past it
how
now.
old
He's
is
still
Welbeck?
bad and used got up.
But
old
hear
is
what I'm
Welbeck?
saying, yeah?
Welbeck must be about 20 or 30, something like that.
About 30, I reckon.
Yeah, something
And
like
how old
that.
is Rashford?
24.
I don't
Yeah, but
understand the relevance of what you're saying.
None of those stats that
Wait till him to
Welbeck
get
would
there.
have would be current because he's not been a part of the England thing. So you
Okay,
can't talk
so
about
wait
age.
for Rashford.
So why are you talking
No,
about his
I'm
age?
talking about age to compare because I want to know where Welbeck's at.
Yeah, but
where
Welbeck
Rashford's
done
at now.
time ago.
But
Go on.
you have to
Well,
realise
okay,
that
cool. So
Rashford
wait
has
for
peaked
Rashford
and
to
is
get
on his
there.
way down, you know?
No, but
Please
CJ, I
don't
think.
think that Rashford's got a peak to get to. You've seen it. You said the stats to
Oh,
me earlier.
okay.
Oh, you don't think Rashford's peaked?
What you got in that vape, man?
Fair
What
play.
you got in
Fair
that
play.
vape?
That's an opinion. I think
Because
he peaked.
I tell you why. Because Rashford hasn't had any sort of attacking coaching in the last 10 years.
All right, shall I tell you why I think Rashford's peaked? And this is honestly, listen to this, yeah? When footballers start off really young,
Yeah.
you got to look at Theo Walcott, Fernando Torres, people like that, Wayne Rooney to a certain point. When they start off very young, their peak is going to come earlier because their experience in the league rallies up a lot quicker. So
Yeah.
you don't think that after 6 seasons, Rashford's still got more levels to go on to than what we've seen
100%,
already? I
because
just don't
as a
think so.
novice. But he started as
I
a
don't think
novice,
so.
and
That's
he
the
builds,
thing.
right?
What happened with Ronaldo then? Ronaldo started.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah,
builds.
but
Man.
you get people who are just Ronaldo's a freak. So
Yeah.
don't bring him into this
Yeah,
conversation.
I'm not
Why are
gonna.
we
Yeah,
talking about
How?
Rashford and Ronaldo on the same
yeah, what I'm
convo? It
saying
don't
is
make
this,
sense.
yeah. What I'm saying with the Rashford
Bro,
situation,
how?
the main.
Because they can both do flip flops. All right, cool.
Guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you Arsenal
Anyway,
fans just
yeah, man.
fucking
Like I
make me
say,
laugh
I
too
think
much.
Rashford has got more to come. Just wait and see, CJ, because I feel like
Arsenal's
you're
gonna finish
dissing him a
fifth.
lot, and it's warranted. But just wait. Let him actually train in an attacking system. This is so
Oh,
Fair
important.
play.
It's so
Fair
important.
play. Well, because if you're the man got an elite manager, then yeah, I listen. I could be wrong. I just don't think I am gonna be. But I think
I'd rather have our
let's see what
manager
he
than
comes
your
with.
manager. Put it that way. I'd rather
What's
have
that?
Ten Hag than Arteta, bro. Straight. I don't care what
Okay.
you say.
Okay.
Arteta's got no skill set. He ain't got no skill set. He was an underdog. That was it.
I
That's
like
my
the way in
opinion.
which
I don't care what anyone says to
our
me.
team is
That's my
building in
opinion.
comparison to yours.
That's
Your
my
team
opinion.
has to change dramatically every 2 years, and I like the way that our team's building with the players
Yeah,
that we've
because we
got
was
more than
we
yours,
was a fortress.
and I like the football that we play more
you
than
lot are not.
yours.
I told you. I've always told you, lot Arsenal fans. When you lot win Champions League, you'll be an elite team. That's it. Until then,
I was talking.
you got to keep building your fortress.
Is that
You got to keep
indeed
building
elite,
your fortress until
Arsenal?
then. You're not elite until you've done it. You featured 20 times in it and never won it. You walked past the cup
Very true.
looking at it and never got to lift it. End
Very
of.
true. Very true.
Yeah, build a team to win Champions League. Then you lot can chat to Man City. You can chat to everyone. But that boundary line is always going to be there when it comes to that.
When it comes to elite teams, how many are there really in the world? There's only,
Not
I
a
would
lot.
say, a handful. A handful, maybe.
Not a lot.
And you ain't one either.
We're not. Definitely not.
You know what I'm saying?
Not a lot. Not in a minute. Not in a minute.
No, we're not.
You're going on like you're Beyonce teaching me to sing right now, bro. You're not an elite club.
Now, the difference between us and you guys is
We've
that
won everything.
You know what I'm
We've
saying?
won everything. We've been and experienced everything, bro. What more do you want to do when you've
We've
won
been
everything?
something as well.
Jay, you're
We've
sounding
You
been
like
lot still
AC
need
Milan.
to.
Bro, you're sounding
it's
like
true,
AC
though.
Milan right now. Allow it.
It's true. You lot haven't won it all. How can you lot sit there and chat about when you haven't experienced it? We just featured.
You sounded like
I've only
AC
featured
Milan.
on your track. I was never the headliner. I was in the prelims. I was never on the main.
You sound like
card.
AC Milan, bro.
Nah, bro. Forget all that, bro. Forget all that, bro. When you lot win Champions League, you lot can chat to certain teams. End of. End of, bro. I don't care what you lot want to say.
Bro, listen, Fergie's gone, man. It's over, bro.
But what about Fergie, bro?
He's gone. He's
But
gone. So why are we talking about Fergie days? It's over.
We're talking about Champions League. We're talking
Yeah,
about Champions League.
but you know, when was the last time you won a
What's the next
Champions
game?
League? Sit down, man.
You've never won it. So how about that?
No matter. So I don't know the feelings, so I don't bother me. But you lot have won it.
That's a conversation
you lot
that we can never have. Imagine that. Man United and Arsenal can't talk about Champions League. End of.
But you know what it is?
Congo,
we know what the fall from grace feels like. You men are just going through it. So really and truly, I'm just trying to say,
that's
bro,
that's why it's funny.
listen to me. Let me help you out with this team.
You lot concentrate on
Arsenal.
Concentrate on trying to be the best team in London. Because right now, Chelsea are going to be the best team in London over Tottenham and you lot. That's what you have to worry about.
But in reality,
that's what
Chelsea
you
are the
have to
best
worry
team. If we're just looking at facts, Chelsea are the best team in London. So that's nothing I've got to get used to. What I'm trying to say is, bro, you have to remember, your chest is high. You used to shop in Marks and Spencer's. You got to go Lidl's right now and go and get what's needed because time's running out.
Man can't even get
this is
Frankie
what it
de
is.
Jong to your club right now, blood.
This is what it is.
Realistically, Frankie de Jong was an unrealistic target, if we're being really honest.
Listen, big bad Man United and Arsenal are spending more than you every season now.
This is stupid.
Leon knows the power of words that I speak. Yeah, he knows the power, and I'm telling man now. Yeah, he ain't gonna go Chelsea, yeah, because Chelsea ain't paying enough money. Barcelona don't want to sell him for cheap. Yeah, they want the most they can get for him. So guess what? He ain't going Chelsea. So you Chelsea fans can forget that because they want the most for him. So so that deal that my man and he has could be certified.
Then what?
Remember,
Them warrior
hold on.
charges there, blood. Yes, Jay.
No, but it's the realness though. They need the most money
Aye,
on him
you
to
need
offset
to,
the
aye,
wages.
you need to
plus
tell
get
Ten
more money
Hag
into
that
the club.
warrior cry
You'll
there,
see,
blood.
bro. He ain't gonna go
So,
Chelsea.
so
bro.
you reckon he's
Yeah?
going Man United?
I believe that deal's serious. I believe it because they want the most money. He's not
Listen,
going to go
if that
Chelsea
guy's
for
got
20
any
mil less.
You really
20
believe it?
mil less. The 20 mil less offsets his wages, which is 17 mil. Why are they going to lose that? Why are they going to
So
bother lose that?
you think Frankie De Jong is going
I
to your
believe.
club?
That is what I believe. And if I don't, I eat my
Why
words.
would
Then
Frankie De Jong turn up at that mess? Why would he do that to his football career?
Well, listen, R. Kelly believed he
Why
could
not?
fly, and look at him now, bro. It's just not
What?
going to
Join
happen.
the
Hey,
team at the bottom of the
we don't
Prem.
speak on my man, bro. We now speak
What?
on
You know
my
what I'm
Bottom of
saying?
the Prem, Rude
man.
boy.
Over.
So
What?
It's
Bottom
cool.
of the Prem. He's not coming to Man United, bro.
look,
You're
I'll
you're
say
in
like
fantasy
this.
land.
I
You are
Go
I
on,
in
Genius.
honestly
fantasy
don't
land.
believe
I
we'll
wouldn't
get
want a man
Frankie
to
De
come to my
Jong,
club under
but
duress as well. It's
yeah.
crazy.
Hold on,
Yeah.
It's
Genius.
almost like
Go
you're
on, son.
taking him from his parents and bringing him to the orphanage, bro. He don't want to go.
Well, we're
Like
bringing him
free
back to his
Frankie,
parents.
innit?
Why would you want to go to a team with no Champions League, bottom of the Prem, with minus 5 points difference?
Yeah.
And
Bruv,
your
it's not
brethren's there
appealing.
getting done up as
It's
well.
not appealing, fam.
Don,
Yeah,
he's
That's the
speaking to
realness.
Donny. What's
That's the
Donny saying to him
realness.
right now? What's Donny
Yeah.
saying?
Okay, but let me say
Who?
this, yeah.
It's mad.
Look,
Come
at the
over.
end of the day, we try to get an unrealistic target in Frankie De Jong, right? The manager said, "Can you get me this guy?" Barcelona are playing us around. We need to get somebody new in it. If we can't, then we can't. That's it. That's how the cookie's gonna crumble. It's about us as a
Why
team.
don't you not buy Tielemans
Mm.
if you lot are so sick? Why buy
I
Tielemans?
don't think they need
You keep
Tielemans
saying
Because
personally.
they
I never
believe in
said
the
we're
De
so
Jong
sick.
deal.
We're not
That's
none of
it.
these things. We're not none of these
They
back
believe
in
in
the
the
day
De Jong
words.
deal at the minute. That's
You
Yeah,
lot
they
should
believe
try
in
and
that
get that
deal at the
Brighton
minute.
Yeah,
player,
but
that
he is.
Caicedo. Bad
If
boy.
Dijon or Dejon, whatever his bumper Clark name is,
Yeah.
is fucking willing to go to, well, actually, no, I'm gonna pause on that one because fucking Jesus came to Arsenal and we're not in Champions League, innit? So he relegated himself to Europa. So I have to kind of pause. I'm gonna pause.
Listen, De
Fair
Jong
play,
just
fair play.
can't go. Listen, De Jong just can't say, "Oh, fuck Barca, then I got to leave." He needs to sort out his wages. Yeah, number
No,
one.
no one's not saying
Hold
he's
on.
not saying that fuck Barca. We're just saying
Yeah.
that in a career move, what do you think is more viable? Go to a Champions League
Yes.
team
Yeah.
where
No.
you can
Hold
keep
on. Yes, it
or
is
you're
more
gonna go to Man
appealing.
United
It
in
might be
turmoil.
more. It may be more appealing to go to Chelsea at the moment because of
No, it's
certain
not
reasons.
appealing, Jay. It's
Yeah?
better football all round. It's not about you're trying to
Okay,
blind
no,
us.
no, it doesn't.
wait. When we're talking about better football, we
You're gonna
know for a fact Chelsea do not play great football. They've never played great
Jay's
football.
putting up this wall. He's just trying to protect.
Yeah.
No. Bro,
No, but Chelsea don't
think
know.
about
He's
it.
telling them
Think
that
Chelsea
about
don't
it.
play
Chelsea don't
great
play
football.
good football.
They've never played great football. They
They
are the
don't.
renowned defensive team. They are very good at what they do. That's just the fact
So
of
what
it.
attracts
They
him
win
to
football
it?
matches.
Champions
Simple as
League.
that. Their
That's
best
what I'm
football they
saying.
played was under Conte when they had the three up
So
front,
you lot have been
Diego,
playing
Hazard, and
attractive football in
Willian.
the
That
last
was
how many
lovely
years?
football that season.
In the last how many
Congo,
years have you
tell
lot
me.
been playing attractive football?
The last time
Man
we were playing
United.
football, I can't say.
That's what I'm trying to
It's
say.
that mad,
So
innit?
what? You think De Jong don't watch football or he knows about what's going on in England?
Yeah, but the reason why we're saying De Jong is because of Ten Hag, right? Ten Hag is bringing in philosophy, he's bringing in system, he's bringing in style, and that is what he's going to be implemented in too. So therefore, he's not going to be looking at the table now. He's going to be looking at the next year.
Your club is a mess
It's
right
gonna,
now, though.
It's a mess.
it's
It's
gonna
a
be
mess.
very, very
we
It's
know
all
embarrassing.
up
that.
to my man if he likes the manager, is what I'm saying, right? Because we know that managers,
Look at Ronaldo.
they don't.
Who wants to go?
Now
That's gonna
I've
come
just
to-
never known a
I couldn't
supposedly
hear
a top quality player going to play for a team at the. I know it's only 2 games, but if it stays like that over the next 2 games again, and you lot are still bottom, can you really see Frankie De Jong coming to Man United?
Well, like I said, it was an unrealistic target from the start. But last season we did get Ronaldo, Varane, and Sancho.
Yeah,
So
but
we did get
Ronaldo's a pussy. He just came back to Man United because it's the easiest place to go, bro. Yeah, he got
No,
the
but what I'm
money
trying
and
to-
he's going back to somewhere where he knows. Yeah, he's a pussy. Ronaldo's a pussy, blood.
Cool. But what I'm saying is, it doesn't actually subtract from the fact that people are still coming to our club, right? So in terms of Frankie De Jong, if he either comes or he doesn't come, he will have to look at that based on the system and based on like what you were saying. Where am I going to go in my career? Is Chelsea a better fit? Yes, it is a better fit, 150%. Are they going to be playing the style that I want to play throughout my career? Because look, how old is Frankie? 25 or something?
Yeah,
He's got
something
another
like
5
25,
Yeah,
years.
but
26, something.
that's all future thinking. Like,
Yeah.
That's how it works, though.
That's how it works. People have to
You
look
think
in the
man just
future,
go,
just
oh,
like
Chelsea,
Jesus
yeah,
and
let's go to
Zinchenko.
Chelsea.
They came because they could see a project being built.
Yes, of course they do. Champions League, West London. Are you going mad? Knightsbridge. Are you going? You think man wants to go dusty Manchester? Blood up in
And
countryside.
you know what?
Up in
Narrow's making a good
Get
point.
out of
I
here,
think
man.
that the London draw is a
Get
lot
out
bigger
of here,
than
man.
you
You're
guys
kind
think
of mad.
or give it credit
Man
for.
sitting with bare
We didn't
Telling
stars
take
you.
and
away from
guys
the London
sharding
draw.
them
We
thing
never
there,
said
fam.
that.
Mate,
We
they
didn't even take
want
away
to
from
hear
that.
that history, mate. Yeah, they want to go to greatness.
Go away. No one don't
Greatness,
care
you know
about
what I
history
mean?
no more.
That's what you say. That's
You've
what you
seen it
say.
in
But you have to
football. No
remember,
one don't
Chelsea are
That's
more
what you
care.
say.
relevant
No one don't care.
in
You
football
hear what you hear
nowadays
them.
than
You hear what they
Man
say.
United.
I've always
Well,
wanted.
Chelsea are the
I've
most
always been.
prolific team in the last 10 years.
Was
I've
that?
always been
Chelsea are
United
the most
fan.
prolific team in the last 10 years. We know this.
But again, it goes to my point. It's just going to be very embarrassing for Man United when you imagine chasing a girl around for the whole summer and you don't link.
Yeah.
And there's all
So
these
what have
other
you been
girls, and
doing in
you're
the
like, no,
Champions
no,
League
no.
then?
I'm waiting
So
for
what have
this
you
one.
been
I'm
doing
waiting
in
for
the
this one. I'm
Champions
waiting for
League
this
then?
one.
Yeah,
You've
no,
been
but
It's
chasing
crazy.
around that same Champions League for
no,
20
but
odd
that's
years
Yeah,
and ain't done
bro,
nothing.
but
look.
You ain't even
you're
built
being
a
very
squad
deflective
good
right now.
enough
Yeah.
because you
You're
ain't
being
built a
very
squad good
deflective.
enough for the
Man,
Champions
talking
League,
about
bro.
Champions League to us,
It
we're not
doesn't
even
make
in
no
it.
sense.
It's
We're
crazy
kind of
Don't
because
make no sense.
we're segueing
yeah,
away
yeah,
from what we're talking
but
about.
nah,
We're not in
It don't
Champions
make no
League,
but
yeah.
no,
sense.
the segue ain't
It's the
segueing, bro.
same
We're not doing that.
comparison to
We're
what he's
not
saying
doing that.
about you've been
We're not
chasing a
doing that.
girl. You've been chasing a girl for
But
this long.
bro,
You lot been
you've been
chasing
chasing
Champions
this.
League
You
for how
big,
long?
big Man
No, that's
United have
different.
been
That's
chasing
different
this guy for the
circumstances.
whole summer.
We're
If
trying
you
to
lot do
draw it
not
down.
get
We're
him,
making an
and
attempt to
he
do it.
then goes to another
If
club, that makes it even
if we
more
don't get
embarrassing.
him, if that's a big
But we're
if
already
at the
embarrassed.
moment.
It's not a big
There
if
are
at this point. The season started,
I
bro. We got
know
2 weeks
there
left,
are
and the
some
window's
and there are
closed.
okay, and people do last day signings and
Yeah.
stuff like that. We
And
know
I
what's
feel
going
Yeah,
on
but
with
then
hold
that's
on,
going to
hold on,
be a
hold
panic,
on.
man.
We know what's going on in Barcelona at the minute with the wages. We know they need to register
Like, don't
certain
watch
players.
Barcelona. They're good.
Something
They know how to
big,
do their
hold on.
scams. They know how to scam
Something
it, man.
big is gonna
You lot,
happen.
you lot
Yeah.
don't know how to
So
scam it.
this 85 mil that we've got there for De Jong, either
Mhm.
that's going on him and he's coming before the transfer window closes, or it's going on another couple players and they're coming in.
Right,
It's
but bro,
inevitable. It's
can
gonna
I just
Job
say
happen.
not in
one
the
thing?
league, blood.
You just contradicted yourself totally, yeah?
Go
Because
on.
you just said to me, if if this 85 mil we're gonna get for De Jong, we're gonna get on the last day. When is there time to sign these other players if you're waiting for the last day to sign De Jong? So
Well,
how does
What
that
other
work?
players?
okay, wait,
If you've got
What other
85
players?
mil,
Hold on.
hear what I'm
No,
trying to say. Hold on. 85 mil to sign De Jong. It may take until the last day. You then said
Yeah.
if we don't sign De Jong, then it's gonna go on another couple of players. How does it work?
No, but that was a hypothesis
Understand.
he gave you.
Right, understand how football works. You're not silly, bro. So before the last day, with all the paperwork would have been done,
Teach me about
they'll be
football.
saying
Go
to
on.
people, "Come on, you know how it runs, innit?" They'll be going, "Yeah, he signed." And they won't. They would have had the other players ready. You know that. Yeah, you're just trying to be funny.
So
You're trying
who's
to
the other
banter
players that you're
us.
gonna have ready? Who
All
do you
right.
think? What you
Well,
think you
Yeah,
got
I want
there?
to know
Top
who's
man
these
just
Leave it on
players
the
that
waiting.
you've
table.
got.
listen.
Everyone,
That are
leave it on the
ready.
There's
table.
two
You're
names.
gonna sign Darren
Ruben
Fletcher
Neves.
2.0 on the last day or something just to get
Listen.
numbers in, bro. It's gonna be mad for you.
Ruben
That's
Neves or
cool.
Rabiot is the two names that I've heard.
Yeah,
That's what I've
Rabiot,
heard.
Ruben Neves.
That's what I've heard.
They're the
All
two
right. So,
spots.
We
but
can
What
never be
about
Rabiot
the
looks
fully.
niggas
like
that's
that
going to
looks like
solve
it's
Man
gonna be done
United?
regardless of De Jong.
Rabiot's gonna
No,
happen anyway.
no. That is if Frankie doesn't come.
So if you sign
Yeah,
Rabiot, you think it's safe to say that
We
Frankie's
won't
done.
sign Frankie. Yes. Yes.
All right, fair play, fair play. I would have thought you'd
yeah.
have tried to sign both of them.
Oh my god!
Yeah. I
Well,
would like to
I
sign both
think
of
they've
them
got
because
you,
we
but
need midfield. But
Is
yeah, you need
Rabiot
it in the
enough then
midfield.
after that?
he's not. He's not. He's not.
He's not the player, man, for your
If
for your
January
change room
start
as well.
accepting it, it'll be good.
Obviously, Ten Hag sees something. There's something in there that Ten Hag sees that says, you know what, I need that Rabiot in there. It seems like he's a bit of an annoying midfielder than anything. He's like,
Listen,
he
Rabiot's
seems
better
to
than
fuck
McTominay.
people.
He's an
Yeah,
upgrade on
fucking
what you
all
got.
that.
I'll give
Yeah,
you
he's
that.
better than McTominay. Alhamdulillah, I'm
He's a
good. I take that.
yeah,
I
he's
take
an
that. That's
upgrade.
it. It's an
But
upgrade,
to be
bro.
honest, James Garner, who you lot about to sell, is better than McTominay. So I don't know. I
Well,
don't
the
know.
James Garner thing, I think that's just a peace thing, innit? If we can get good peace for him, we just sell him because these guys are mercenaries,
Where's he
bro.
going, though?
Man United
Where's he
just
going
want
anyway?
peace, bro. Not the Forest.
No, not
Go
the
back to
Forest.
Forest.
Yeah.
Well, he was there anyway, so it's good for him.
You man
Yeah.
let
I don't want to
Pog-
sell him. If I keep it real, I don't want to sell him.
Pogba leave. You let Pogba leave. Can you hear me?
That's
Yeah.
old
Yeah,
news.
just
We
about,
didn't
just
hear that.
about.
That's
You got
old news.
both
Don't worry
in.
about that.
I'll take it off.
Don't worry about Pogba leaving, man.
Yeah, he's like, don't fix your headphones, brother. I don't want to hear this.
I ain't got
Pogba was
nothing to
my
say
guy,
about
man.
Pogba. No, I hate
Pogba was my
Pogba.
guy,
I
man.
love him, but I hate him at the same
I
time.
You hate
I didn't,
him?
man. Shall I tell you
Yeah,
why?
it's a love and
Because
hate
you
thing.
Right, but then
Okay.
you're but then now
He
you're
done you over
contradicting what you
twice, though,
say.
to be
Hold on,
fair.
hold on. No, but genius on the real though, yeah, that makes me feel like you contradicting yourself a bit with other stuff you say because they didn't give Pogba what he needed there, bro. Do you understand? They didn't put him in the right position. They didn't fucking give him enough role there. Like they let Fernandes come in and basically just take over, and it was like Pogba was just pushed back. You know
But
what
he
I
did
mean?
take over though.
Now I reckon.
He
I think since Pogba's left, there has been a big drop off in Man United's performances.
Yeah,
And
man.
even though
I'm
I
telling
don't
you.
see him doing much, but he must do
I'm
something.
telling you,
His
bro.
presence.
Pogba was
It
a
must be
vision
his
there, bro.
presence.
No,
Must be his
exactly.
presence.
You hit the nail on the head. It's the presence in the end of the day, but the presence can only take you so far, blood.
Yeah,
He was
I know.
killing us.
Yeah, but they had the wrong coaches with them players.
Facts. I
I'm telling
believe
you,
you.
wrong
I
coaches and
believe you.
players
No, I believe
together.
you. I
If
believe
you
you.
had, and I don't want to say, if we had Pep or whatever, but if you had a different attacking manager with them guys,
Yes, I believe
bro,
you.
killer team, bro. It was
Yeah.
a bit killer team, but
But that's
man's
ifs
got
and
some
that's ifs
defensive
and buts.
team doing some
We,
madness.
we
If
didn't
buts
get that, and
maybe.
Pogba never showed that. Pogba had to adapt, and he didn't. I don't want to talk about Pogba. I like him a lot as a person. So
Bro,
don't.
he done you man over twice. Left on
What
a free
talking about,
twice.
man?
Paid 100
Yeah,
mil.
I
Let's
fine.
move on.
I'm not going to say nothing bad about Pogba. I feel I've talked a lot on Poggy in my life, and God bless him and his family.
Yeah, man, trust.
God bless the 100 mil you got paid on him, man. Let's keep,
Yeah.
just keep it going.
Listen, at the end of the day, money's just money, man. We made more money off Pogba than he made off us.
I think I've had enough of this delusional Man
I
United.
explained this.
Yeah,
I explained this. Yeah, genius. I
Game.
explained this to these guys last time, bro, about how much money man make off players. Just next
Yeah,
team,
yeah,
let's
but
go.
you're just that's just justification in losing 100 mil.
No, but
That's
it's
what
just
that
the
is.
realness.
No, but it is
I know,
exactly.
but
You're
it
right.
is.
It is.
It's
That's
just,
how we
it's
justify it.
just the
We
answer.
lose
Yeah,
100
I
million,
know.
we make
that's
400.
it.
That's business.
Yeah,
It's just business, bro.
true. You missed out on 2 transfer fees on him. Fair play. Anyway,
We have, but
listen,
that's bad
let's
business.
keep it moving.
That's bad business as well.
You Arsenal fans are salty, man.
No, listen, no, look, he's right to say what he's want to say because in the end of the day, we have been shit in the transfer market and we've been getting doggied. And that's fine. That's it. We can't do
Definitely.
nothing about that because we can't, as fans, govern this. Remember,
I
we are
think Van
being
Persie was
governed
a
by
good signing
fucking
for
2
us.
Americans who's fans. The
But
Americans
yeah,
they don't
you
even
got
know
to
football, they
realize
play in soccer. And man, wanna- and
it's
man,
almost like Juventus loaned him to you, bro.
God,
It's mad.
it's crazy.
But yeah, let's
No,
keep it moving. We
listen
haven't
to
even
your
done the
fans.
results. We haven't done all the
Yeah,
results.
it's true. Come on, man. Let's go.
But Mr. Lewin, just accept it, bro. It's just facts. It's just muddied now.
What?
Just allow
Except
it.
what?
We in the
Snap out of
trenches.
it. Like
I
you're muddied,
accepted that
man.
United will be great again one day.
Yeah, well, you get me. You live in that
You
moment,
see?
bro. I think every football
all
fan
I'm gonna
lives in
say-
that moment.
All I'm gonna say is, you lot want to hope you do not finish above you, because you lot will be so pissed. All this receipts here, I'm gonna make a reel. I'm gonna make a big boy reel. Start of the year. Look at these.
But you know what? I don't think we would. I don't think we would.
We're just talking football and we're talking like
If we finish fourth, if you finish third, I don't care. I don't care because I just want to know my club is progressing to do what we're supposed to
We're
do.
not finishing
I don't care.
If we finish above you, you lot ain't progressing. Is that what you're saying?
No, you're not listening. I said if you don't finish above us and we finish fourth and you finish third, I don't care. You said I'm going to be unhappy. I wouldn't care. We're in the Champions League. That's the progression. It's not about Arsenal beating Man United. I don't care that much. You know what I'm saying? I just need my club to progress.
You're laughing now about man's bottom, but if we come from bottom,
all right, pause.
No. Don't try PN now, Jay, and try and make it into some. Oh well, if we come from bottom, then that rude boy. Like that. You lot should not be bottom of the league, yeah. You lot are this mad elite club.
It's facts. It's facts.
Hey, no one said we're elite. No one said we're elite. We are an elite business.
In the gutter, rude boy.
It's facts that you said. Yeah, so the facts are we are in the gutter, and if we climb out the gutter and finish above you.
Yeah, but you're not though.
Yeah, but stop talking about us, bro.
I'm just asking. No, because these men are saying.
But to be fair,
we're talking about
you should still finish above us because it's only.
You know what?
I said from where you're sitting, you should because you're Man United. It's only 2 games.
Don't do that, CJ. Don't do that.
It's not going to happen.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer had them playing better than your current manager now.
Yeah, because Ole Gunnar Solskjaer just gave them the whole. He just said, "Listen, lads, get on the pitch.
Do your thing.
Do your thing, fam." Of course, they're gonna play better.
Yeah, because he knows that shit the players are. because he knows
Alright.
how dead the players are.
All right.
But your Ten Hag thinks he can turn water into wine.
His coaching was
Does
It ain't
Tim Hag
happening.
think that, or is he being forced to turn this water into wine?
Here's your
Well, I
players.
don't
I'll
know.
be real.
That's
You don't
what
want to
we're
pray
working.
Martial gets fit soon because it's mad without him, man.
He always scores against Arsenal anyway. Martial always
Who's
scores
that?
against Arsenal. Martial.
Yeah, but that, it doesn't matter, Mr. Lewin. Right now,
Does it?
none of that matters, bro.
Yeah.
None of that.
He didn't
Martial
last
is-
season.
None
Martial
of
is
that
not
matters.
prolific.
Did he score last season?
Yeah.
I've got it all
I
written
think so.
down here for you today, CJ. I've got
None
all
of that
the
matters,
punchlines
bro.
written down here for you.
Did he score against us last season?
He didn't play. He was
Maybe
he
not
was
last.
in
He wasn't playing
Sevilla.
last season.
He went to
Oh,
Sevilla.
Yeah, he wasn't there. Remember?
Scored one goal.
because I was going to say Xhaka always scores against Man United. That's more like it, isn't it?
Xhaka,
Yeah, you can think of a few.
or two.
You can think
remember
of a
two.
few. Yeah, it's
Remember
cool.
two?
It's all good.
Right.
So
The
it's
one
more
man-
it's more recent in
You're not
memory,
making
innit? So
Xhaka score against you. That is, you lot in turmoil, bro. He is garbage.
Listen, we know we're in turmoil. We've already accepted this.
No, I'm just
No,
saying
no,
now
you-
to you because
no,
I
do
don't
you know
rate
what?
Granit
What's
Xhaka,
him-
so if he's scoring
what's
against
him-
you lot, that is problems, bro.
Wasim actually sounds like a man who knows the trouble they're in.
Jay is in denial.
Jay's running down that
Denial.
alley and he knows
Whoa,
like,
whoa,
there's
whoa,
no
whoa,
lights
whoa,
in that
whoa.
alley, bro, and you're running
No.
down that
no,
alley.
I
No,
respect his
hold on.
optimism, though. I
Round
respect
one,
it, man.
round one. Last week we had the red light on. I was upset. You remember?
Yeah.
I
You
was
were definitely down because I like
I
your
was
energy
down.
today. I'm not gonna lie.
This
Like
week,
you're
the
on it.
lights on, the new kit. You get me? I'm optimistic about how my team's doing. You get me? I know the realness, cuz, but guess what? You know what it is with me? Hold on.
Man, boy. My man's giving man bare optimism.
Listen.
Optimism. Can't even
Lee
say the
knows
fucking
it.
word properly. Bare
Lee knows
optimism.
the realness, yeah. Narrow nose, brother, yeah. Sometimes the best place to be sometimes is under pressure. Yeah? So I'm not saying obviously fucking bottom league is the best place to be. But bro, you gotta feel optimistic about it and not feel like, it's the end. And if you feel like that, you're only gonna attract that. Right now, there can't be no negativity around Old Trafford. You understand? There can't be none. To the point, my man's took away mobile phones. He's doing all this other stuff to just get connections back, bro. To just make spirits high again. You understand what I'm trying to say? So with me,
Did you hear
that's
about
how-
the training today as well?
yeah, of course. Make them run the miles they look. Of course, man.
Yeah,
it's
bro.
not good to hear that, but guess
just so
what?
everyone
Hold up,
knows,
hold up.
apparently Brighton ran 8-point-something miles more than Man United during the game. So the manager wanted to get the team in and do the 8 miles. But apparently Ericsson's pacemaker couldn't take it, innit? So he had to sit out and just yam a banana while they're just doing
all
their
the
thing,
banter.
bro.
It
It's
wasn't
mad.
8.
It's mad.
That was all banter what CJ said, but it wasn't 8. It was actually 16.
No, bro. No,
It was
but
16.
the
It
coach
wasn't
said he
8,
can't
was
do it.
16.
It was 16 what?
I'm not even jumping.
Running,
I'm not jumping.
running does
It
not
was in
make
kilometers,
you.
right?
Running does not make your skills go any
Kilometers,
better.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
Running,
99
don't
to
help.
106
Running ain't gonna
or
make you better. Running ain't gonna make
running
you
ain't
better.
gonna make you better. But I think it was a lesson. He didn't teach them lessons like say, hold on, these men are running after you that much. How are you not doing the same? How are you not doing the same? It doesn't make no sense. If they're pressing you that much, how are you not pressing them the same?
Yeah,
it doesn't add up.
People get this, they get this little bit misconstrued about the pressing and all of this and that and running. Listen, you have to move in the correct positions at a level of intensity. That's it. Chelsea do it, Liverpool do it, and now Tottenham is doing it. They are playing at their pace. They're playing at their pace. We don't. We play at everyone's pace. We let the game take us. Or let the game take us.
Don't have a tempo.
We don't take the game.
Maguire gets the ball and it's like fucking slow motion. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't want to move it quicker.
I think you man
I'm
think
being
like,
real.
keep saying you man think we're the big old Man United. We can rock up anywhere, and the opposition is gonna lie down, and no one ain't scared again. No one's
Bro,
scared.
everyone,
We don't
people
think
are
that.
excited
We
to
don't
play
think
Man
that.
United.
Nobody's scared of
It
Man
used to be like that. It used to be like that.
No,
Some
it's
were
still
trembling,
like
blood
that,
shook.
bro.
Yeah, and
No,
why is
no,
it like that?
it used
It's
to be
because
like
of the ego. No, we know
What
the
you-
ego when Man
What you
United is
trying
so
to say?
high.
What was used to be like that?
Say that again.
What used to be like what? What you saying?
What
Jake.
teams did used to be scared to come to Old
Yeah,
Trafford
they
and
used
stuff.
to, but what you saying now?
Yeah, it used to.
No,
It's
they're
not the
scared.
same no more, of course.
Okay.
When Brentford was,
I
when
think
these
it's to
teams
clear
would
that
come
up
to the
because
yards
you're
and
saying-
beat you up, how? I went to the first game last season, 5-1. Madness. It was like, wow, fucking hell, atmosphere sick. And then you go, and then next few games later, man are getting punched up at home, and it's like, hold on a minute. I went to the atmosphere was jumping here. How can you come and get beaten and you get beaten again? Lost it. Doesn't make no sense.
No, but
Understand?
anyway,
So the fortress The Fortress
Anywhere
ain't
you
built the
go.
same.
Anywhere
Yeah, it's
you
not
go.
the same. There's
That's-
nothing to be scared of.
There you
Teams
go.
have worked it out now. Do that to them, and
Yeah,
they're not going to do it back.
facts. And
So that's
they've
why they've
worked out
said
Freddie
you need to do
McTominay as
more
well.
fucking running. They've worked him out, so they've said that's why you got to do more fucking running. So you lot can learn to fucking chase down the ball instead of sitting there. He's running past me. I'm not good. Oh, I'm not in the right position again. Oh, Maguire, the ball's gone over my head. Oh, there's 2 strikers that are not in the box, but instead of 3 defenders dropping back, we're just going to put the 2 on them. Bro, what happened to cover? What happened to safety?
I don't like our defenders being 1-on-1, 2-on-2. For me, this is
Bro,
not right.
I don't know what age you lot started playing ball, but I started when I was 6, and I remember the manager always saying to man, 2 at the back, if you're marking, one stands behind. Simple. Just for cover all the time.
One goes up, one drop off and cover it. Yeah, come on.
Dumb shit, bro.
Listen, we saw
Schoolboy
today.
shit.
Liverpool were with 2 men, Van Dijk and Gomez. They just said, "Listen, Trent, get the fuck up there. Robertson, get the fuck up there," because they can do that. Because their team is cohesive enough to do that. We are nowhere near these levels. We are
It's
literally,
mad, man.
if we have 100%, we are on 15. We are on 15.
I actually think
Well
Maguire
said,
shits
Christine.
himself when he
I
gets the
think-
ball. He
I
literally
think
That's
loses
some
it.
truth and some
They've had enough
facts right there,
today,
Mr.
mate.
Lewin.
Huh?
That's some truth and
I
some
think we've
facts
had
right
enough
there,
of
bro.
United today, mate.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
Trust
we
me, bro.
move.
I'm bro.
We'll keep it
bro,
moving.
man.
I know,
We'll
I know, I
We'll
know.
go
And
back to the
I'm
circus
gonna
next
pray for
week.
you.
We'll come back to
Yeah,
the
I'm
circus
gonna
next week.
pray. I'm gonna keep praying for you, my bro.
I might take my kids to the circus. They need a bit of fun in their life, bro. Need to laugh a bit.
So we saying Monday night football, Liverpool. Hey,
Big
1-1.
game, man. So
There was-
what's the talking point? Darwin Núñez, isn't it?
Yeah.
First and foremost.
Boy,
Him
I-
getting
I
sent.
give that because
Sorry to cut everyone. I didn't watch the game. So what was the score? I didn't watch it.
Oh, it was 1-1.
1-1.
Oh, was it 1-1?
1-1. Yeah.
I
1-1.
saw a lot of Crystal Palace like not dominating or doing much, but they were weathering whatever Liverpool threw at them, and they got the early goal. So you have to give credit to Zaha because the way my man slotted it like he was fucking Higuain, blood. I was like,
That was a
fuck,
great,
you know?
great goal.
Great
Yeah.
finish, bro.
Great
Big up
touch.
Zaha,
Yeah.
but yeah, you need to go to a big
Now,
team. blood.
listen, Liverpool dominated the game. Like they
Yeah.
dominated the game. Yeah, even with 10 men. I think the possession was like 70-30.
They had 10 men.
You know what I'm saying? So Liverpool, yeah, sorry, Darwin Núñez got sent off after about 57, after about an hour
second
for a
half. Yeah.
headbutt. For a headbutt on the
Diaz
player.
scores, yeah.
But at the time he got sent off, Crystal Palace were already winning 1-0. Zaha was making runs off of Phillips, and what it is that Van Dijk, and I think we've spoken about it before, is that his failure to want to engage with players gave him that opportunity. Because if he ran, and I think they pointed it out on Sky, if he ran at full pelt, he could have put a tackle in, he could have done something, but it's almost like he said, I don't think you can beat my keeper from there. Disrespect to Zaha.
Yeah,
A man
Harry-
slotted it,
yeah.
and he slotted it.
Listen, Van Dijk,
But Luis Diaz was on something today, and he brought them back into the game. Scored a very, very good goal. And then from there, you know what Liverpool do? Spam crosses and just hope for the best.
Okay, Zaha.
Salah weren't really on it tonight.
yeah, man.
Yeah, I see him trying to do little twinkle toes here and there, but yeah, he was.
Yeah, it weren't really
Liverpool
doing
didn't
that.
really have a good. Liverpool didn't really have a good game then.
Well,
No,
yeah.
and you know the joke is, I think someone put it in the group: Liverpool versus Man United. If Man United win, they go above Liverpool, and all of a sudden, it just don't look as bad as it is. You know what I'm saying? However, there is a big difference with Liverpool and Man United. Let's be real.
Yeah. It's levels
At the
above.
moment, yeah.
Yeah, if we
Current-
talk about the
current
game
form,
today,
No, they can't go above Liverpool.
Yeah,
Why not?
they would. Because Liverpool got 2 points.
2 points. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Two
it
draws.
doesn't even
And
matter.
Man United have got none.
Yeah, I don't think the table is it doesn't really matter. The
Not for
table,
long.
and yeah,
Not
it's, the main thing
I
is
love your optimism, bro. I don't know if it's the shirt of this is just life here, but trust me, bro.
Shall I put the other one on?
Man is breathing
Wait for
life
the
into
greeting,
Man
yeah?
United right now. blood.
No. The white.
You're gonna
the
put the
white-
Incredible
Man is
Hulk on.
breathing life, bro. Pick up the middle man one more time, blood. Ba,
It's
ba,
mad
ba, ba,
'cause-
ba.
Yeah, come and shout out the sponsor. But I think looking at Liverpool's performance tonight, I think it'll be hard to say that they're not going to pepper your goal the same way.
Oh.
So, because they
Hold
were, I
on,
mean,
so
they had
hold
a
on.
lot of chances. They just Palace. I have to
I've
give it
just-
to Palace today. Palace played well. They were resilient. Vieira had his tactics, went 5 at the back, And as much whatever Liverpool did, they just couldn't break it down just to get clean chances, like your clean one-on-ones. But they had a lot of chances, a lot of possession. So,
But they're playing Liverpool at a good time though, because Liverpool are suffering with strikers. They're gonna have no Nunes, no Jota. I think Firmino's out injured. I'm not too sure. So it's going to be an interesting one.
I'll say one thing about Liverpool. Like, you see with Liverpool's thing, like they play at 100 miles an hour, right? And I'll be honest, they in the last season they didn't. They kind of switched it in a sense, and they tried to play more techie football with Thiago. That's why Thiago was introduced. Harvey Elliott was introduced, because before that we know the Liverpool formation played with 3 ball-winning midfielders, people that will work for the ball and get it. However, I feel like now Klopp has been found out. His tactic has been found out, and it's been 4 or 5 years he's been doing the same tactic. He needs to change it, and I do like when he puts Fabinho in the 3, and then he puts Robbo and Trent as the wing backs, and he changes it. He plays with the 3 up top. It was like the Conte formation with Diego Costa, Willian, and my man Hazard. And I just feel like what they've got now has been found out. They tried to change it in the end, and they had Trent and.
But effectively, they've kind of changed a little bit with Mane and Nunes, because they'd never really had that
target.
You know what I'm saying? That target. I can't even call him a target, man. His touch is awful.
Yeah.
Honestly, he's got a John Leslie touch, man. It's terrible. The ball was bouncing off of him. He literally did. He looked like a South American Lukaku. Honestly.
He ain't that for sure.
He's a guy that has to run up to the ball.
I've watched Nunes play a lot of games
now.
Out of Liverpool.
There must be a clip out. Someone must have put something together, because all of his touches in there were terrible. The finishing was terrible. He had 2 very, very good chances, and he just choked like a porn star, bro. It was horrible.
Well,
another Nunes Palace is horrible
for sure. But
there's compilations out already.
I like Nunes, man. I think he's going to be a great striker. I like his tenacity. I like the way he plays, and I do like the way he fits into this Liverpool team. Today was an off day for sure. You know, the one at the back post, he should have scored. He didn't. But
I think he's going to score goals. There's no doubt about it, because of all the things that you just said. I just think he's technically lacking.
Yeah, he's a young man.
It's just his touch, though. It's his touch, because he gets into
I just clocked it out, you know.
He's got good. Yeah, he's got good runs. He's got good physical ability and whatnot. But he's just technically not very good. And it sticks out even more in Liverpool, because all the rest of them are very technically good. So it's like, why is your touch so bad?
And you know what? In similar fashion to Arsenal, I feel like that kind of model is sort of like what we're building, where you build a team and, you know, you change the culture and whatnot, which is what Klopp's done within that, 5 years he's had. But they're like, I'm looking at their squad, and it's kind of thin. It's been thin, you know. It's been thin, and they don't do too much in the window. So I think, again, that it might be that comes along to bite them, because a few injuries and then they're down to subs, and I don't think what they've got off the bench is anywhere near like the first 11. Really?
No, their bench today was very, very weak. Like they had the Carvalho guy that they got from Fulham. He's a very good player, by the way.
Decent.
Yeah, he's a good player. But again, that's not the sort of caliber that Liverpool should be able to bring off the bench. They had no game changers. Like they overlooked Keita today. They thought, you know what, it's not really one for you. They brought on Simcas to change the game. Henderson to change the game, and I was like, wow, this is what it's resulted to. I think I don't know if Robertson was injured, but I was like, this guy shouldn't be coming off. But apparently Simcas is more attacking, even more so than Robertson, apparently.
Wow, he played bad.
Where's Origi? Has he left?
Yeah, he's gone AC Milan, I believe. So it's all a bit mad right now.
What other results were there? What other teams to play? Is that the top 6 that we just gone through?
Yeah. Well, City done up 4-0, obviously, innit?
City 4-0.
Who scored today?
For City.
Who scored?
Yeah.
That was Gundo, De Bruyne, Foden. Who else scored?
Haaland didn't score.
Haaland didn't score. He definitely didn't score, because my dream team
Cancelo
saw that. And I think it was an own goal.
No, Cancelo got. Well, I don't know. Cancelo got the thingy. He got the goal.
Man City are just a machine, blood. I know Man United are hating right now, blood.
No hate, man. Listen, one's got Arab money, one's got American money. It is what it is.
The trophy's in Manchester, man.
As Smith would say, sit there.
Smizzy for the O.
It's mad. It's mad. So what was our score predictions? Who done well on the score predictions, man? What we saying?
All right, so boom, let's get into it, innit?
All right, wait. Sorry to cut you, D. Flipping. Make sure you don't put the money in the account before we do any predictions.
Let me think.
I already sent that still.
Yeah, this is the real deal. So man them in the group, but if you actually watch the stream, you wankers, yeah? Right? Fucking we're doing this thing every week now. We predict the score. We put the money in the account.
How much money are I putting in?
£5. Is it £5?
It's a $5, yeah.
Yeah,
£5. Send it to you, yeah?
Yeah, just send it to my account, yeah. And then the winner takes all, man.
What, Lee? Can you show us that you put yours in your own account as well, yeah?
No, I think I've got about £3 in my account, yeah.
So don't watch Narrow, you know. He's gonna use the money and pay his partner, bro.
That's it, man. I'm getting on a plane, dude, boy.
Right, let's go.
Flight to Dan for £49. Lovely,
Arsenal, Leicester.
Right, Lee, I sent that done.
All right, CJ, you had 3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, you don't got my bank details. It's in the group anyway.
So that's 1 point.
Yeah, it's in. 1 point for me, yeah.
Narrow, you had a 1-1 draw.
You negative little shit, man.
Arsenal, Leicester.
Arsenal, Leicester.
But this is not the week that we started the real thing, is it?
Yeah, what we done.
Yeah, it started, bro.
Yeah, we started it.
From the beginning, innit? That's it, started.
No, but I'm baffled. What is it?
He's trying to withdraw.
And it's just a weekly thing.
Yeah, we done the predictions, bro. On this.
This is £5 a week, yeah?
Yeah.
See, I just got confused. I thought we weren't, because no one didn't put the money in from last week. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, it's this week. It's these results.
So it's starting from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last week you do the prediction, but obviously the result is now, isn't it? So when you do the result,
so why didn't we put the money in their account fucking last week then?
Didn't have to, because we had to wait for the other players in the group to put their money in as well. That's why.
They didn't put no fucking money in.
People put all their predictions in the group.
No, we said
only the ones that done the predictions are supposed to pay the money in. Ain't that right then?
Yeah, that's it.
Well, there's no one's paid it.
No, I definitely
it's
paid.
Just them. It's just the other people just chase.
Yeah, no, I should have definitely paid my. I'm pretty sure I've sent my £5. So just check if you have a Wasim in there.
I'll check my account.
Yeah, so just check the other guys in the group and just get them to send it.
And I think that's Wasim's on there, Melbo.
Okay, Wasim on Melbo.
Yeah, and the rest of us are here.
I'm doing mine right now.
So CJ had 3-1, Narrow had 1-1, JD had 3-2 Arsenal. I had 4-0.
Oh.
Yeah, and Melbo had 2-1 Leicester.
All right, so no, everyone got a point apart from Narrow, then basically. Well,
apart from Narrow and Melbo.
Yeah.
1 point, yeah.
Wait, hold on, what did I predict? Let me just go on the group. Let me just have a look.
You predicted 3-1, so.
Oh, 3-1 as well. Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Sick.
I was 3-2, bro.
Brentford, Man U. Sticky.
Did anyone have 4-0?
CJ had 1-1. JD, you had 3-0. Don't know where he was going with that.
It's what I'm saying.
Brentford. It's 3-0 Brentford.
Nah. That ain't working. Narrow had 1-1. I had 3-2. But to Man U. Remember I said it can go either way. I did say it could go either way.
Yeah. Before you gamble,
obviously I backed up. I thought True Ronnie was out. I thought he was gonna try to sue up the place, but
that's what I'm saying. Everyone knew Man United had bad, you know, just not that bad.
Yeah, Wasim had 2-1. Then Melbo had 3-1. No one got a point. Chelsea, Tottenham. CJ 1-1, 1 point. JD 0-0, 1 point. Narrow 1-0, no point.
You know, they let me down, mate.
Yeah, I thought I predicted 2-1, no points. Melbo 2-2. Melbourne got 3 on that.
Oh,
Wasim predicted 1-1. 1 point.
Fuck's sake.
And then City, what was that?
4-0.
CJ had 5-1. I had 6-0.
Oh,
JD had 5-0. Narrow 4. JD, you had 5-0.
Oh, is it okay? Wow.
Narrow
I
had
paid my thing now still.
Narrow had 4-0.
What was the score?
4-0.
Shut up.
Coming back.
Watch it.
I had 4-0 as well, yeah?
Yeah, Wasim had 4-0.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Melbourne
Yeah, you
had
got smashed it.
3-0.
they smashed it. You know what? They just smashed it just with that one alone. That's made the table mad now.
So yeah, looking at the points.
It was looking alright before, now it's looking a bit turkey.
So CJ got 1 for Leicester, none for Man U, 1 for Chelsea Tottenham, none for Liverpool, 1 for City, 3 points.
So 4 points, yeah?
3 points.
No, that math ain't mathing.
Huh?
That's not that math's not right. Leicester, Arsenal, Leicester.
1 point. Chelsea
Um,
Tottenham, you had a draw, 1 point. You
yeah.
predicted the Liverpool win. And then
Oh snap! They fucked it up, didn't it?
yeah, it's Liverpool. I think Liverpool done us all over.
Yeah. And then all right, cool. So
Liverpool.
Right, what score did I put down for Liverpool? 2-1 or something like that?
2-0. No, 3-0.
I'm trying to find this.
I had 3-1. I was the only one who predicted Palace to score. And I was hoping that Liverpool would, to get me, apply that pressure and bring it back. And after 8 Palace, give them credits too. But yeah, JD, you got one on Arsenal, Leicester, none on Man U, 1 on Chelsea, none on Liverpool, 1 on City, 3 points.
Hold on, say that again? Go again, I put 1 at 3, 4.
Nah, 1, bro. Same thing. Man U
3.
didn't get a win, and Liverpool didn't get a win.
Oh, you got the Chelsea Spurs?
Yeah, the draw 1-1.
Yeah.
No, 0-0. For me, I had 1 point on the Arsenal, nothing on Man U, nothing on Chelsea, nothing on Liverpool, 1 point on City. So that's 2 points. Dead like dog.
At least my name got.
Yeah.
See what he's turned into, bro.
Yeah, the balance.
Melbourne got 3 points on the Chelsea and 1 point on the City. And Wasim got 1 point on the Arsenal, Leicester, none on Man U, 1 on Chelsea, Tottenham,
I see him at 5 as well.
none on Liverpool, and 3 on the City. So it looks like Wasim got 5 points still.
But is that what about anyone else? Is there anyone else in the group though?
That's it.
So what are you saying? So what? So that's his piece for this week.
Yeah, what's he won?
Oh, I won.
Is that how we running it?
Oh,
United.
I'll take that. Thank you.
Quick 5 points. It was tight though, because I think you and Narrows in second had 4 points.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All right.
So how much did he walk away with?
Yeah.
Well, how many of us is there?
5 here, and then the others in the group. Who else putting in the group?
3 more, innit?
2 more, yeah? 35.
Or is it actually, it's just 1 more. It's just Melbourne, innit?
He's got to put his 5 up.
Yeah, just Melbourne.
Yeah. So basically, he makes 30. Obviously, 5 is his own money from the 35. So 30.
All right. So
that's decent, man. You should buy the Man United kit, bro.
I already got 2. But what I'm saying is, I just keep that money, and I'll just use that for every week now. For the next 6 weeks, I'm paid, yeah? 7 weeks, I'm paid, yeah?
That's cool.
Yeah, man, have to keep a note of that then.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm gonna write 7 in the
keeping a
group.
note of
Make
that.
sure you watch Narrow. Write that down.
I'm gonna write it in the
down,
group.
blood.
I'm gonna write in the group. I will see him paid for 7
But
weeks.
after that tiggy smoke, you ain't remembering that.
I'm putting in the group. I'm putting in the group.
I'm saying that
Thank you,
you
lad.
could actually
Thank you.
just you can work it out from the fixtures anyway. You could just say from this fixture to that fixture.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Dan
Oh, yeah,
can
this
keep a
game.
track
This
of
is
it,
game
innit?
week 2. So game week 2, I
Yeah.
won. So
Game week
that's
2.
how I'm gonna
So
keep it.
basically, up to from game week 3 to game week 10, you're paid.
Oh, you're sorted. Yeah.
Thank you, lads. Thanks for the invite for the tournament.
Come on, man. It's
Yeah,
your
that's
last,
a good look. That's a good look.
We're trying to build the channel, blood. That's what we're really trying to do.
Trying to
Yeah,
build
man.
and grow the thing.
I've got my own channel as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Football Genius. Yeah. This is footballing genius.
Well, you need to throw it in the. You need to throw it in. Give it to
link.
in the group so that we can tag
Link
it
here,
on the thing every
click
time.
here to subscribe.
Thank you,
That's
bro.
what we big up your thing. If you click in the link in the bio, you got
Yeah.
Football Genius, and you know the team.
Yeah, man. Well, I've started a few things. I've got my own football club. I'm trying to write a football syllabus. So
Okay.
Oh, snap.
yeah, inshallah, it can be something good. I know my channel. Like I haven't got any content up yet. Like we're because I'm a football what's it called fantasy man. I'm really good at fantasy. Like I've won like in the last 6 years I've won first 3 times and second 3 times. No, yeah, so 6.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm gonna be talking about
on the
fantasy
PL
football.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like yeah, man. I love
Let
the
me just-
fantasy.
Let me just look at that quickly because
Yeah, I'm heavy in that. Like my show is about football fantasy football, and then I'm gonna break down Man United. I'm gonna break down Chelsea, obviously X, Y, and Z, and yeah.
Yeah, come on, big up yourself.
Thank you.
Got me checking this league now, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, but listen, respect though, because I enjoyed in the group today. We was just,
No, but bro,
when you can't type
wait.
fast enough. I was going fast. I was thinking, nah, bro, you can't see that. But I was like, yeah, nah, this guy knows football. I love that. And man does this.
Who's Ten Hagel FC though?
That's not me. I'm football genius. Heard my own name. Heard my own shit.
That's a 10 Hagel.
Yeah, you're 6. You're 6 on the table right now, bro.
Yeah, but obviously I'm a veteran in this thing, so
No,
I don't
7.
mind.
Wait, where are
Yeah,
you?
I'm gonna be number 1. I think. No disrespect
Why
to
does it
anyone
say
here.
6?
I believe in myself.
Yeah, what kind
You
of
don't see
ducky
that
is that over there?
I got the Keys. Keys got 77 points this week.
Where's Jim Brown though?
Separate levels, isn't it? He's doing up, man. He's doing
Where
up.
is he? Update me. I didn't get time to do my thing. Who's at the bottom?
Jim Brown.
Separate.
Well, so Jim Brown got now instead of Pezza. Oh my god.
I fucking 2 weeks in a row.
And who's
Otherwise, I
top?
would be
Who's
much
top?
higher.
Ten Hagel FC. Melvin.
Oh, Smith's cousin, isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
Melbourne.
But
To
you
be
gotta
fair,
remember,
I had a
He's on
nightmare week.
131. I'm second on 121.
yeah, I feel like when you start in, a lot of people like it's all about who you captain, right? So me, I captain 2 duds. I got Haaland for 10 and I got Kane for 4. So
Yeah.
I fucked up badly there. So captains is so important in fantasy. It's so important.
Yeah, but it's also form. You have to know what players in form and when to switch that player.
Facts.
And switch roles and switch. You get it?
Yeah. Like I say, I'm very, very involved in fantasy football, man. It's one of my passions.
If you captain Jesus this week, you're lit. You're gone.
I cleaned up of Jesus this week.
Yeah, you're gone.
That was my mistake, Like I was feeling Haaland, and on the first week I was feeling Kane. They scored 4, he got none. This week,
Bro,
Haaland.
I got the same too.
Yeah.
Haaland, I got 10 points. Haaland's supposed to bad up whatever. Who they playing?
Bournemouth away.
He was supposed to bad them up, and Foden didn't give him the open goal, bro. I was cutting like
Foden,
I supported them.
I don't like Foden. I'm not gonna lie. Foden, for me, he misses so many chances, and whenever he's playing, bro, they don't lose the game, but they are on the brink of not playing on the level they are. Like
I think that's crazy. I think Foden is an absolute baller.
He is
absolute
baller. But if we look at the big games, if we look at all the big games Foden started in, he has missed multiple chances. We can go back to the Liverpool 2 games. The first game they played in the league,
he
missed
batted up Liverpool.
What? He didn't even score. He missed 2
He batted up Liverpool one time. I remember him scoring. I can't remember when it was.
You're saying one time though, Craig?
Yeah, bro. Like
when they played him as false 9. He's a baller, man.
He's
No,
a
he's a
baller.
baller,
Facts.
but
No, he's a baller.
still
But
needs a
when you
bit of growth.
compare him to them levels of that
I
City
don't
team,
think
he's
he's.
not.
I
He's
don't think
not on
he's
that
got
level, blood.
his
He
strike
always lowers that
level.
team.
Yeah, he doesn't score enough.
Yeah, he
But
doesn't
if you
score
pick the
enough.
best City team, he's in it.
What?
Yeah, I'm not. I
Pick it.
don't disagree with that, but he doesn't score enough.
I'll pick it now. So
Pick it.
I'll go from front to
From
back.
front. Yeah,
It's Foden, Haaland, Mahrez. That's the front three. I don't even need to go
Foden better
first
than
because
Jackie
that's all.
Jack.
Who
Jackie Grealish.
produces more in a City shirt? Yeah. Yeah, I hope Grealish is better because he's got back to get my team.
Sorry to cut in.
And
So
I'd say that in the three is De Bruyne, Silva, and Grealish.
No, De Bruyne, Rodri, and Bernardo or Gundy.
Grealish is part of that front three.
Grealish is part of the front three, and Foden drops out.
It's basically Foden or Grealish. And Mahrez. Those are the three that he kind of mixes between.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think Foden is in the best City team. I think Foden is ahead of Grealish. Mahrez is like my favorite winger in the league,
Yeah,
so
he can't be better than Mahrez. Yeah.
he's just the best. He's the best, so he should play.
Look who you're comparing.
And Bernardo Silva plays behind in that other three. You know what I'm saying?
My whole thing is, if City didn't have Foden and they had just another European player like they have, he would be producing way more for them, way more.
Yeah, but they got Grealish and he don't.
No, I said if they had another player, like you said, these foreign European players, because we all know Englishmen are banter, right? Their man psychologically, they drop levels. Look at Grealish.
Yeah.
You can look at him for the whole season. He was just drinking alcohol, bro, and chilling with them and there. What?
Got
He
big
didn't
wage
come to
packet.
play ball, blood.
Big wage packet now. He don't business.
Yeah, but
he was only scoring in our
FIFA
FIFA, to be fair.
to City
That's
for
good,
100 million. He don't give a fuck
Yeah.
about football no more, blood.
He went home to his mum and he said, "Mum, you see what happened? Listen,
Foden's in
I
the
don't
best
even
team on
know
the
what I'm
planet.
doing."
He don't give
Yeah.
a shit about football, blood. He just playing. Like,
Just playing normal, yeah. He's not,
Yeah.
I don't think he's that great. I don't think
Foden's great. I think he's very technically good, sick
Yeah.
crosses, but when it comes push to shove, he misses open goals. He misses one-on-ones. And I can get a highlight reel of all of them things there.
Yeah, but
Like,
Foden walks into your team now.
Right now.
Ahead of Rashford.
Right now. Yeah, he does. Right now.
That's the
Fine,
levels.
No, it's fine,
That's
isn't it?
the level.
Foden's won four prems, X amount of things. Foden's fucking sick. But
See, they just don't like Rashford, blood, at all. Blood. They just don't like him.
Oh man. And you know what it is? It's
Don't
because
like
I know that man rate him, so it just makes me not like him even more.
Do you know
and
what,
it comes
bruv,
across
you know
like
what
I
it is?
really hate him.
Look, it's upsetting to see someone you really like, a player that you really respect and you like, underperform at the moment. It definitely is. But man, seen him do a lot and just know, like, obviously he's going for a bad time. Better times will come, bro. Better times will come from him. He's got a lot to offer, man. The guy's dangerous, bro. On his day, dangerous player. Maybe not recently, but he's a dangerous player, bro.
So, sorry to cut you guys, but what we do is there fucking fixtures this week coming? We're doing the predictions again, innit?
Yeah, we do it on the next one, innit?
Oh, the next one.
Are we doing
When's
the
that?
next live, yeah?
Yeah.
When's the next live?
Well, the next round of games is Saturday again, innit? So we do it, Thursday?
All right, cool.
Thursday, yeah?
Next games on? Yeah. Next games are coming in, yeah, still. Mad thing.
Thursday.
Alright, words.
Back.
Listen, respect to you, man, coming true, man. Like,
Come on.
Big love.
I love that, man, and the new shirt as well, fam. Like, you represented, like, real talk.
You lot set this bit up, innit? Like, you just set this bit up and said, yeah, just throw that picture back up. Look, sponsored by Matt and G.
I bought 2 United shirts, so you know I'm happy.
Yeah, I've got the red and the
Which United shirts did you get? Which
I
one
got
did you get?
Ronaldo and myself, Wheezy Beast.
Okay.
Red and white.
I got the
Ronaldo thing.
I got the red and the white. I'm getting
I got
the green,
2
but I'm
reds.
getting
2
it.
reds. The Ronaldo thing I'm not gonna wear. That's just iconic. That's gonna go on the wall.
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm getting the green one. I'm getting the
I like
green
Ronaldo.
one,
I'm not gonna lie. I got no bad feelings towards Ronaldo. That's my guy.
No, man, I
respect it. I don't care if he wants to go. He wants to leave. He's done too much for man.
Yeah.
For man to even say one splash of dirt on his name, I can't. Innit? That's just me. Innit?
Yeah. Even though he didn't want to train with you, man, and that, I get it.
Yeah, all of that. I wouldn't want to train with these bums.
Yeah, it's true. Greatest player in the world, lad.
Imagine you being the GOAT, one of the GOATs, and then you're training with men like Ferdinand and fucking Scotty McTominay and Maguire. And look at Maguire. How many times he hurts his own
tried
players,
to headbutt you. Maguire headbutted your brand new teeth out. What are you doing?
He kicked.
This is why I said.
Face.
This is why I said you like you can't put it on Ronaldo. It's like
No, he
because
can't.
Ronaldo's a baller, bro. Like
Blood. Imagine you,
Listen.
Ronaldo. You're coming into this piece of shit team, and you got the whole world talking shit about you, and you're thinking, wait, these guys are all bums. If Ronaldo brought his trophy cabinet out, them man could all put their trophy cabinet on the sofa. He gonna need the lorry in that.
Yeah.
The level of player we're dealing with here. So if he's acting the way he's acting, there's a reason. Because you guys are not on that level of what he is expecting. And maybe it's his fault for not actually knowing that we wasn't as good as we thought we was, or as he thought we was, you know? And
hopefully
he had a wake-up
Santo
call.
turns up for you that one day as well.
No, he will. He will.
Yeah.
Like you say, it's
I like Sancho. He's a baller.
It'd be nice to see him play in the Prem.
Balling, bro. I don't watch nothing. I don't watch nothing.
Look,
He's gonna bang against Arsenal, blood.
Yeah, we're building. And
When's
you man got to watch out because we always
Arsenal
beat you.
United?
Facts.
When's Arsenal
It's
United?
in September. It's like first week of September.
Allow it,
Say
Jay,
nothing.
man.
We got a good game, man.
You're way off the pace, bro. You're way off.
I know.
Yeah.
If we beat you, it's gonna be that much sweeter.
Genius.
that's never gonna happen. What world
This
are you
is
not in?
Arsenal.
I don't mind. I'm not making no
Arsenal
prediction.
at their best. This is what they do, bro. Yeah, we're winning games. You're soon decline, bro. Don't worry.
We
Remember
beat
last
you
season
when
we
we
was
wasn't
bad.
at our best when we beat you last season. So
Nor was we.
if we're better than
Nor was we, though.
then-
Yeah, nor was we. We beat you as well.
But you was probably in a better position than you are now, right?
Why?
I don't think
You
so.
was
Really.
at the bottom of the table, bro.
Obviously, yeah.
It's 2
we're on the bottom
games
of the
in.
table.
Fair enough, but it's only
All right,
2
and
games
2
in,
more
mate.
games.
Don't
You
worry.
ain't. Do you really see yourself?
And you were 3 games
elevating
in.
off
the
I
top.
was 3 games
That.
in, and you lot didn't
I've
win.
got Liverpool
Yeah,
next.
exactly.
Yeah, because it's gonna get to game 3. Gonna get to
Gonna
game
be
And he's
another
gonna be
hour.
saying the
say
same
the same
thing.
thing again.
Same
You're
thing.
gonna
one
get to
more
game
man.
3, and you lot gonna be like,
Oh
you
no,
lot beat
one more
Liverpool.
game.
You
So
lot
what
beat
happens when your
Liverpool.
4 games gone?
No,
Lost.
we've never said one more game. We've said we need the season.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we need the season. Facts, and we need the preseason on top of that. We're not gonna
Make
flourish
sure.
this season. We're gonna
We've
try.
been going for 2 hours, blood. I think we need to wrap up this stream, blood. Get me? Too much Man United derogatory going on around here. Yeah, man. We have to allow
Hello, guys. Right.
It was needed though. I think it was needed.
So we're the talk of the town. It's fine, isn't it?
Yeah. The talk of the word is power, and power's coming back. Don't worry, bro. Trust me.
No,
get
this
me?
is
I'm
two
actually
total
bored of the
different. This
optimism
is two
today, Jay.
total.
Oh,
I love you, like.
shit.
I love you as a bro,
Steve
but
is
yeah,
talking
your
sense. I don't know
optimism's
what you're
too much,
talking
bruv,
about,
like,
Mr.
yeah,
Lou.
Dude, it is sense. It's all
not
sense.
It's not.
We're
sense.
not gonna stay at the bottom forever. We're not.
Yeah, but we're talking
true.
currently, bro. Currently,
Currently, we are at the
You're
bottom.
mudded.
Lad, okay.
you're
We are at
mudded.
the bottom. These are what you lot want to hear, man. Say you want all
That's what they
want
wanna hear.
depressed. To be, I can't believe it. My
Nah,
club's
no
going
way.
down.
That's what I
6
want.
weeks
Yes,
incoming,
that's what I
man.
want to
You man
hear.
are coming
Yes.
up, man.
Listen,
Yes,
I'm
that's
too cool.
exactly what
Listen,
man wants to hear.
I'm
Yes.
too cool for school, man. Yeah,
Yes,
too cool for
exactly.
school.
Collar up.
Trust me.
The
So
collar
you
up.
just
trust
carry
me.
on pretending
Yeah?
everything's cool.
All I want to do
and I'll
this
just
season,
sit here, mate.
this is all I want to do this season, is wipe that little smile off CJ's face, man. That little smile, wipe it off his face, and make sure Rashford scores more than Saka.
Oh,
like
man,
schema.
that's mad. This is crazy.
Yeah, he does.
Let's see it.
Oh my God! You know what, CJ? You
I'm
look
not.
like
Don't
schema,
go
you
into it. We're gonna be here
Who's
for
that?
another hour,
Schema.
lad.
look like schema.
Schema,
I'm
100%.
just locking it
Brother.
off because we're gonna be here till fucking.
Yeah, we're
For
done.
3
We're
hours,
done, man.
You're PSG
man,
anyway,
them.
man. So you don't have to
All right,
worry.
Bless
big
up,
up
man.
TJ. Big
Done
up
know.
Big up
Arson every time
everyone.
the
Narrow.
presenter. I'm the
Come on.
co-host with the most. You don't know the thing. Jay, big up yourself. The
Yeah.
football genius. Love
Thank you.
love the way you explain the football today and the science
Sir.
and all of them thing there. Big up
Sir.
your chest. You get me? Yeah, man. Them.
Football genius. Big up yourself.
Thank you,
Come
sir.
on,
And them
don't
know
know the
already.
thing.
Man, them love.
Man, them in
everyone.
the chat. You know we go down already, man.
Come on.
Say that, man. It's
Big
all
up the
love, man.
WhatsApp group. Big up the WhatsApp group. Yeah.
Come on.
Trust me.
I'm out. I'm gone.
Yeah, man.
Lit.
I was
I'm
gonna
out.
say thank you for having, man. Much appreciated, lads. Inshallah.
Bless
I'll
up, bro.
come again. Yeah,
Done know.
thank you. Love,
Say nothing.
my Brody.
Big up the football genius. And we out.